Oh my goodness. Hold up, wait a minute. I gotta get the YouTube app going on my other phone. My useless phone that I don't use anymore because, oh my god. I was so unprepared for the fact that they're actually gonna race tonight. I didn't think this race had a chance in hell of happening. But who would have thought? Here we are. Look at us. Who would have thought? Not me. Make sure the sound's working. Yay, it's working. Alright, cool. We got a race to watch. Hot damn. Weather looks like it's going to be clear enough to get the whole race in. I'm so happy. I caught a break because of the massive amount of flooding in the area. I got a day off work because the back roads were just too bad to get through, so I got to spend the day at home, and I got to hang out and play my PS2 that I just got. And all I did today, I played Spider-Man 2, I beat Spider-Man 2, played some Batman Begins, and then I spent the last, I don't know, however many hours playing NASCAR Thunder 2003. I did over half of the Lightning challenges today, and I've been racing individual racetracks. Take this fucking headset off. I'll just hold it like this. That's what I always do. I don't know why I had that motherfucker on. We got a race! I'm excited. Why should I skip you? My Joy's been watching Scarface. Extra southern bastard. Larry McReynolds.
And I said it earlier, if you ran bad, you've come back with a completely different setup. If you ran well, you've maybe made some fine...
Obviously, Kevin Harvick brought the same car back.
Every one of these 39 crew chiefs, including Rodney Childers, with Kevin Harvick, who brought that same car back that went on Sunday, they're all...
It's hump day! Hump day is race day.
To see what that that driver tells him in that radio. Sunday, Harvick led.
Hump day is race day. I'm going to take one last look at the weather forecast to put my mind at ease. Darlington, South Carolina. Is that where all this fucking rain we got was coming from? Because I won't be able to watch the Xfinity race tomorrow. I'll be at work. The Xfinity race is tomorrow at 12:30. Won't see it. Actually, I might see the last bit of it. Hourly forecast, Darlington, South Carolina. We got a good 3 hours, maybe 4. After 11, it gets a little iffy, but between now and then, we should be good to go. I have no predictions for that. Well, I'm going to say Alex Bowman and Kevin Harvick are pretty strong again, but I could see Brad Keselowski bouncing back. And there's Tyler Reddick. God, he was a beast on Sunday. I can't believe we're actually watching a race.
And then Joey Logano. How do you count Joey Logano out? He's won 2 races already this year. Did not have a great Sunday. They battled through some issues. I think they're going to fix that tonight. He's got a great starting
It's
position.
A perfect world.
Watch Joey Logano to be one of the guys to deal with.
One of NASCAR's biggest fans is best known as a chef, restaurateur, author, and Emmy winner. His Restaurant Employee Relief Fund raised over $20 million to help out-of-work restaurant workers impacted by the COVID-19 virus. Here is Guy Fieri.
Guy Fieri? But I'm not hungry.
Hey there, NASCAR fans. I
know that ain't thunder. At my house. I thought I just heard thunder.
So here we go. Drivers, start your engine.
Yay! Fire them up. Hey, Janet. Are you guys watching? I mean, I imagine there's nothing else on. I really didn't think this was going to happen. They have gotten the luckiest break in the weather because it's been non-stop rain around here for about 2 days, and it rained all day today and yesterday down at Darlington. But now they've got like a 3-hour break in the weather, so yay. And we all know with the potential of like a rain-shortened race, they're all going to drive like maniacs. So, you guys got on Andy? He'd rather watch Sheriff Andy than watch this race. How times have changed. I played NASCAR Thunder 2003 on my PS2 all day today. I don't even want to consider playing NASCAR Heat 4 again now that I got NASCAR 2003 and 4, and I've got 2005 in the mail for PS2. I beat Spider-Man 2 today. I'm happy about that. That's the first time I beat Spider-Man 2 on PS2. I beat it on GameCube a lot, but I beat it on PS2 for the first time today. Fucking Dr. Octopus. That Doc Ock fight in Spider-Man 2 was way harder than the PS4 Spider-Man. Next game I'm going to work on is probably WWF SmackDown, which I got to finish the Lightning Challenges in NASCAR Thunder. NASCAR Thunder 2003 is awesome because it's like being in a fucking time machine. Because the game came out in the 2002 season, so you've got like fucking Rusty Wallace, Mark Martin, Tara Labonte, Jeff Gordon, Dale Jr., Michael Waltrip, Kyle Petty, Robbie Gordon. It's a total fucking time warp. Hey, Ozzy. Don't you fucking wave at me, boy. He said, meow. I gave up on this race happening. I was like, yeah, we're not seeing a race. The weather looked a lot better tomorrow night, so I was like, yeah, it'll happen Thursday night. I had no idea they were going to race today. This is nuts. And the fact that it's on a Wednesday night makes it even more bizarre. It's a race I didn't think would happen on a night where my body is just like, wait, what? We're watching a race? My brain doesn't want to, like, activate and be in race mode.
Like the Boys and Girls Club and to deserving food banks across the U.S.
I went back and listened to me yell about Jimmy Johnson Sunday. That was funny. Yeah, I'm ready. Just because it's so unexpected. Trust me, dude. I'm only a couple hours away from Darlington, and it's been pretty bleak around here. But it's nice. I got a fan on and the window open. It's really cool outside. And I got a day off of work today because it flooded. So I just sat around and played my PS2 all day. I literally only played PS2 games today. NASCAR Thunder 2003. I have not even started NASCAR 2004 yet. I'm still playing 2003. I want to do a season in 2003 before I start playing 2004. Can't stream it, but I don't need to embarrass myself. What is this shitty music they're playing? At least it's not the hee-haw country music. What's wrong with playing Molly Hatchet like they used to? Just play Molly Hatchet during a race. Oh, it's straight up flooded. We couldn't get to work. Like, the main roads are fine, the highways and shit. So my dad texted me this morning and asked if I was up, and I said, yeah, I'm up. And he said, I'm going to try to head over there. I'll let you know if we can get there. About 8 minutes later, he texts me back, no way, going home. And I was like, yay! And I just sat here and played all day on my PS2. It's been fucking ridiculous. It's not raining now. And as you can see in Darlington, it's not raining either. It's been non-frickin' stop here. Flash flooding everywhere. There's a road over by my house you couldn't get across yesterday. Out near Jimmy Mean's race. It's right near Jimmy Mean's race shop. The 52 car in the Xfinity Series. You can't get to their shop. The road outside's flooded. Oh, look, they're making the drivers relatable to the newbie fans. Put a face with a name there. Not that you want to see Ty Dillon, that Ted Cruz-looking motherfucker. And speaking of dickheads, you know Logano's going to win tonight. He's the best car with good track position. He didn't have a great car Sunday, but you know he's going to be stronger than Priest and Ty Dillon, for God's sakes. So you know Joey's probably going to win tonight. I like Alex Bowman or Kevin Harvick. It's so fucking obvious to say. Even though the racetrack and conditions are... The conditions of this racetrack could not be any more opposite of what it was Sunday. For real. Sunday it was 88 degrees and sunny. for 85 to 90% of that race. It's just cold and cloudy and rainy. Hopefully Stenhouse will make it longer than a lap.
From the Tampa, Florida. Driver the number 10.
He should make it longer than a lap.
Stuart Haas racing. I'm Austin Dillon.
Here's hoping.
North Carolina. Driver the number 3. Dow Chevrolet.
Hey, there's a loser who's never going to win a race again. Quote me on that.
Now, all drivers recorded introductions, but if we ran them all, well, it would be lap 10 by the time.
Well, why'd they just show them? I guess they just showed the top 10.
Toyota's starting grid. While we dial up a driver who had a great third-place run here on
I wonder if anybody's going to take bets on Stenhouse wrecking tonight.
Coming to you from the Charlotte studios at Fox Sports. You got a copy?
There's Kurt Busch. He finished third Sunday. Kurt Busch was low-key really good Sunday. Harvick and Bowman were just hogging all the attention. And we were all upset about poor Jimmy Johnson.
Third or better in your last six. Last 3 races, 6 or better, man.
Kyle Busch's purple M&M's car is fucking awesome. I would not be mad if Kyle Busch won tonight just because he's driving the purple. Purple race cars. There need to be more of those. Dale Jr. said those driver intros reminded him of the Miss America pageant.
Yeah, man, we're excited to see that track is dry. I'm guessing it's going to be bad, fast, and use up those tires here in these early stages of this run.
Ooh, BJ McLeod has to do a pass-through penalty once the race starts. Don't know why, but not that it matters much. This is a 300-mile race. It's a 500K. It's not a 500-mile race. It's a 500K. Anybody who tunes into this knows that.
This track was newly paved. One of its nicknames was the Lady in Black. That's what Kurt's referring to. 66 degrees. That's
Ozzy, you
the
need to get
temperature
somewhere,
steady
man.
pretty much all
Come on.
day. Good breeze and scattered showers. There may be some in the offing. 500 kilometers, that's 311 miles. It'll take 228 laps to go the distance.
Ozzy, get out from under me, please.
Would be a complete race. 60 laps, 65, and then 103 laps for
228 laps. We can get through this.
That'll take us home at lap 228.
You know, Mike,
I hate that I have work
last
tomorrow.
Sunday,
Why couldn't tomorrow be my day
these
off?
drivers to be conservative in the opening laps because they had
Oh, well, I've been up
practice,
since
had
like
no idea what the height
10
of
after
the
7
balls
this
of the
morning,
ground
so
was
I'll be
gonna
nice and
like. It was
sleepy
the
tonight.
daytime, we knew it'd be slick. It is overcast and cool, and they know far more about their race cars than what they have tonight as they come down pit road to check the pit road speed. Prior to this green flag, I think these drivers are going to be on the gas here when they get the green flag and run through 1 and 2 really fast.
I think you're right, Jim.
I think the field inversion's a great idea because, I mean, how else is Ty Dillon going to be on the front row?
They want to bring them down pit road.
How else would Ty Dillon ever be on the front row of anything?
Performance car.
Yeah, normally they check this in practice, but since there was no practice, NASCAR's
Woo!
given them an opportunity to do it right now. These cars do not have
My Sprite bottle was like wet on the outside, and I touched Ozzy with it. He was like, ah.
Having a look at the RPM, they set these lights for him right there. And drivers set them
I was just going to sit here and play NASCAR Thunder until time to go to bed. I really didn't think this race was happening.
On the right RPM. If you do go in the red, you just have to back it down a little bit. It's not
Ask Juan Montoya how accurate the tachometer is.
So there, I guess you'd say those lights on the dash are a speedometer for the drivers. There's a look at it.
Well, and what's happened as this has evolved, Mike, is that you don't want to lose any time on pit road, whether it's in the pit stop or getting down pit road or entering or exiting pit road. So these engineers and crew chiefs have pushed these drivers to get it within 100th of or 1,000th of an RPM, and it makes it very difficult. As you see, it looks like,
You know, at the very least, if this race gets rain shortened, I hope we get a fucked up winner.
that
I hope like John Hunter Nemechek or Matt Kenseth wins because it rains. Wouldn't it be some shit if Matt Kenseth just went out and kicked their ass tonight? Like, you know, he ran 10th Sunday, he was figuring shit out, now he's like back to normal and he just goes and kills them. Because that 42 car has been strong at Darlington the last couple of years.
You spent some time
Where's Alan Bestwick?
here tonight's
I miss his laugh.
facts. Last time,
That's my Alan Bestwick.
Greg Biffle.
Last time before won back-to-back at Darlington. What's the last time anybody won back-to-back at Darlington? I'm going to run through it in my head. No. Kyle Busch, Mark Martin, Denny Hamlin, Regan Smith, fucking Jimmy Johnson, Matt Kenseth, Kevin Harvick, Carl Edwards. Shit, who won 2016? Did Truex win 2016 or 17? I can't remember. I got lost at 2016. I know last year was fucking Eric Jones. The year before was Brad Keselowski. And then there was like, fuck, I don't know. I've already forgotten. I know Truex won one of them. I want to say Truex was 2017.
And there's the Toyota Camry TRD that leads the field here at Darlington. As pace laps continue, Eric Jones has had to drop to the rear of the field to unapproved adjustments today. And a couple of changes in the lineup from Sunday when Reed Sorensen drove the 77. J.J. Yaley is aboard the 77 now, vacating the 27 for Greg Galding. And the number 7, the Tommy Baldwin car for Josh Bilicki, ran Sunday. They are not here tonight. So 39
thumbs up. Fuck it.
Will start this race. Here are where the rookies finished on Sunday and where they will start.
Spend all that time drying the track just ride around for this long.
Who finished 9th.
You know, it's ironic. The race was supposed to start at 7:30. Then they moved it up to 6. Then it rained all day. And now the race is roughly starting around the time it would have started anyway.
Great performances, and this is a very difficult racetrack.
Things have a way of working out.
For as long as these drivers had prior to that Sunday race, but this is a track where you run an inch away from the wall, and how you place that car, how you get the balance, how you communicate back with your team, and then up and down pit road. I mean, you know, I was so impressed with Tyler Reddick and John Hunter Nemechek. Even Christopher Bell was having a pretty good run in there at one time, and Cole Custer also. And I look at that
start the race.
Custer, 22nd. 2 more positions, he'd be starting on the pole for this race.
Man, Bubba was 1 spot away from getting the pole. I was excited. That was the only thing that made me happy with 2 laps to go Sunday was, holy shit, Bubba's going to get the pole. Then he got passed by Freeze.
This is going to be a great test for that race team. He still has the number 1 pit stall, so he has that advantage, but he's lost all that track position that he was able to maintain there on Sunday.
Not since 2003, I have 2 rookies run top 10 and finished at Darlington Raceway.
What are we doing?
See him going single file here, Mike. Probably going to run a specific lane where they're going to pick up the
this is my least favorite part of rain delay races. This bullshit.
Because this track you run right next to the wall, as these cars start running at pace, they'll start pulling some of that moisture that's actually up underneath the safer barrier.
And then it will be time for a repave, and this place will suck. Actually, no, Darlington was the one track that never sucked after a repave. A little different, but it didn't suck.
Want to put that car that close to the wall and have any moisture that you can lose the grip.
I'm with David Land. They could have finished showing all the driver intros because, I mean, fuck.
Encouraging drivers to socially distance as they roll around under. I know, no more jokes about that, okay? Ryan Newman made his return to the track on Sunday after his Daytona crash and came up with a top 15 finish. We talked a lot about Ryan, but we failed to mention Ross Chastain, who did a great job substituting for Newman on loan from Chip Ganassi Racing to Roush Fenway for the 3 races that Newman was absent. And many people thought it would be an easy slide just to put Chastain in the vacated seat of the 42, but Chip Ganassi said, we have plans for Chastain, but they're longer-term plans, and tapped veteran and champion Matt Kenseth. Chastain returns to the track.
Maybe we should do a green-yellow start. I don't know.
He's got a full season.
Move the competition caution to like lap 30 or 35 and do a fucking green-yellow start.
For him. We've always known he is tough, but I think this whole experience has shown us that he's tougher than we could have ever imagined. To be able to come back, first race, be in Darlington, and finish.
How come the drivers didn't say what college they're from
That's really
when they fucking did their intros?
He's a young talent. It's going to be around this.
I guess some of these guys weren't smart. Yeah, we're going to commercial and we haven't even started the race yet.
into the racetrack, and then we're going to go racing.
Oh boy, can't wait. The only reason I'm antsy is I'm like, we need to hurry, take advantage of the fact that there's no fucking rain around. But I understand they're saying, like, you know, there's a couple of spots under the wall leaking onto the track, and yeah, I know. Doesn't make it any less annoying. Okay, never mind. Alex Bowman said it's raining. Alex Bowman says it's raining. And it's starting to pick up. Yay. I guess we will be doing this tomorrow. Don't see anything on the... I'm looking at the weather right now. The forecast is improving, so... I don't know if Bowman's just getting... I don't know if Bowman's getting, like, moisture kicked up on his windshield or what. He said it's raining. Nope, all of them are saying it's... Yep, it's raining. It's raining. Hopefully it's not enough to make them have to park. Yeah, I knew Biffle was the last repeat winner. They said that, oh, Greg Biffle's the last Ford driver to repeat win. I'm like, who the fuck else has repeated since then? I had to run through them all in my head and be like, oh yeah, nobody. It was Biffle, but he's also the last Ford driver. He's also the only driver. Last time before that, you know who it was? I think it was Jimmy Johnson, 2004. Jimmy Johnson, 2004. Last time we had a repeat winner before Greg Biffle. I mean, I'm afraid to refresh Twitter. Okay, there's no rain on the radar. They said there's just like a little bit of drizzle. Hopefully not enough to make them lose the track. Jimmy Johnson says he thinks they can go ahead and start. I'm reading all this shit from like Bob Pockris and Jeff Gluck and all those guys. Jimmy Johnson says they should start because it seems okay. So the rain isn't serious. It was just a few drops. Not even on the radar. Should be fine. Now, if they come back for commercial and I see these fuckers going down pit road, I'm going to break something. You can't get my hopes up. It was one thing sitting around all day going, no way this race happens, and then you're going to get my hopes up. Looks clear to me. Fuck it. Let's go.
A few days ago, the starter has given the field a 2 to go.
2 to go. We're going green. 2 more pace laps. We're going to green.
Absolutely, I second that. I'm digging this invert too.
Race will start roughly right at 8 o'clock on the dot. And I got work tomorrow, but at least it's a short race.
I have no words for this.
Who's that NBC analyst they're talking about there?
Since he moved to social media,
Keep
we're
it
seeing a
real.
whole new Dale Jr. It's awesome.
Dale, yep, Dale and Jeff, 3 in a row. Jeff was a fucking monster here when I was a kid. My God. Jeff was good everywhere, but a few tracks stand out. Martinsville, Darlington, Indianapolis, Watkins, fucking Jeff Gordon at Watkins Glen. Forget about it.
7 Fords behind them. Logano, Boyer,
Robbie Gordon at Watkins Glen.
Di Benedetto, Keselowski, and Almirola. And Austin Dillon in 10th. The first Toyota is Truex in 13th, then Hamlin in 16th.
We're getting a 1 to go.
This race,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
as these drivers
Where's
left
my
this
remote?
racetrack on Sunday, drivers like Joey Logano, Ryan Preece, some of these guys, they're like, man.
It was about to change my channel to fucking AEW. I haven't watched AEW in like 2 months, but I still got it set to record. It's like, oh, we're about to change TNT. Are you ready? And I'm like, no. Cancel that recording. I'm watching the race. No disrespect to AEW. But NXT is the best wrestling show on television. Sorry. Sorry to get loud on you there, but I just felt it needed to be said.
And on this restart, this original start here,
It's not a restart, Jeff.
I think because they
He quickly corrected himself.
the air's gonna be
It's
thick,
the
but track's
initial
gonna
start.
grip. So I think that's going to allow these drivers.
Who's gonna bust their ass first?
And bump drafting on the original starts for the first half a lap, maybe even full lap.
Now he's calling them all original starts. Come on, Jeff.
The driver most hoping to make it through lap 1. Ricky Stenhouse.
You like how they got that one caution lot where the old flag stand used to be?
We heard Jimmy Johnson say, I wish I could have that cornerback. Well, I bet Ricky Stenhouse was feeling very similar to that. And
Ricky Stenhouse wishes he could have a corner.
his work to this team here tonight as he comes from way back.
Yeah. Boy, that Sprott 0 is strong. Yay!
Turn number 4.
It's 8 o'clock. Let's race. 500K.
28 laps.
It's hump day.
Green flag. NASCAR is back to back at Darlington.
Caution at lap 25. Ty Dillon. This is the only time all year Ty Dillon will legitimately have the lead. Not for long, though, because Logano's going to get it. I told you, Logano's the best car out of that top 5. So, but I know Boyer's not bad. Boyer was good Sunday. He had a disappointing finish. The way I see it, the lower you run, the safer you'll be. That moisture coming out from under the wall that they're so fucking worried about could be a problem. So, run right on that white line, if not a little below it. I'd love it if Kevin Harvick, no offense to him, just ate shit right now so we could have a different race today.
Green racetrack. First time Ty Dillon has led at Darlington.
And it's probably the last time Ty Dillon will ever lead at Darlington. This is a driver's racetrack, and he's not much of a driver. Woo! You hear that break in the throttle there? Harvick's gained 4 spots. Oh, whoa! John Hunter Nemechek. How much damage? Yeah, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Caution's out. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, he had a great day Sunday. Fuck, and he didn't even make it 4 laps in this shit. Smart guy backing up to get to pit road. Yeah, that thing's fucked. I feel like it's more than the left rear being down. I feel like something's definitely broken in there. It's down pretty low. There's a big mover here. Brad Keselowski's gained the most spots, it looks like to me. Brad started... Oh, no, Brad's about the same. I'm sorry, I got it mixed up with where Brad finished Sunday. Harvick's been a pretty big mover so far.
Didn't have the security, weren't exactly sure and the confidence of what those tires were going to do, the grip of the cars. And tonight, I
want as much green flag runs as possible to get through this before the fucking rain shows up and ruins everything.
All right, here's a look at it. Look up ahead.
We might have had a little bit of help there. Not sure.
I'd like to see it again. Oh, was that Matt Kenseth? I don't think it was Matt. I mean, that's a bad angle. Matt was near it, but I feel like somebody else is right behind him. Come on, Fox. We can't get a better angle than this. I know we're short-handed. I guess it was Matt Kenseth that they might have touched. They might have just barely touched and it cut his left rear. Left rear was obviously down. Hey, do you think, is that a blue, yeah, that blue emu logo was painted on the wall this time.
Ty Dillon has led the first 4 laps.
Not hung on the wall.
Darlington from Ryan Priest and Clint Boyer. Under caution.
Yeah, Ty Dillon's a badass. He's leading at Darlington. I wish I didn't have to work tomorrow. Hope we don't go to that fucking condo tomorrow. If the roads are still bad, we probably can't get to it. I know he said we'll go to this other place. I need a break from that fucking condo. Poor John Hunter. Midweek racing. We've been hollering for midweek races for years. You guys don't know how bad I wish I could stream a 100% length NASCAR 2003 race. Do I have a lot of nah, well, we're just doing one of them. It's 3 floors. It's a 3-story condo. It's a nice little place. Kind of dumpy on the inside. It's funny because, like, half the place looks like really nice condo and the back half looks like ass. We're painting the whole thing. But luckily, it's all one color. The only trouble is the previous color doesn't want to cover up with this white paint, so we got to paint it like 3 fucking times. Some spots 4, but it's easy enough. No sanding, none of that bullshit involved. He went in there and taped off the floors in the upstairs, so I don't have to worry about keeping it covered up, because there's just fucking paper covering it around the whole thing. Upstairs is close to being done. Half of the downstairs has been done once or twice. And then that very bottom floor, it's not bad. It's one of the easier jobs. It's just repetitive. And for a couple of days, it was just miserably fucking hot in there, and I would get in there and just fucking roast all day and feel like I wanted to die. Now they said we got the air on in there, so I'm happy about that. So it should, now I feel like I'm ready. I've had a day at home, and they said the air conditioning is going to be on next time, so fucking A, let's do it. I feel like I can survive longer. I could feel in my arms and my knees today, my muscles are like really taut, but it doesn't hurt. Yay, race 2 at Darlington. Oh, we're back.
6 laps complete in the Toyota 500 at Darlington Raceway on FS1, presented by...
Painting anything more than twice always gets to me. It's just because of the previous color on the wall. The paint's good, it's just the other color doesn't want to give it up. I'll paint something twice, but 3 times, it's fucking pushing it, and I start to get really irritated. Because I'm like, yay, I finished this room. Now I gotta do it all over again. That gets really old.
Cars hit pit road there, Mike. Jimmy Johnson, Chris Buescher. Being back there,
going green.
To come in and get some tires.
Yeah, I was playing NASCAR Thunder 2003 at Rockingham earlier today, and a caution came out just after I pitted, and I barely stayed on the lead lap after I had come off pit road. So when the caution came out, there was only like a few cars on the lead lap. I pitted and got fresh tires. Dude, I fucking smoked these dudes. It was a race I did at Rockingham. Oh, John Hunter Nemechek got wrecked. Him and Matt Kenseth touched. And I think it cut John Hunter Nemechek's tire down, and he hit the wall. Pretty bad damage on the left rear. So Nemechek's day is screwed. But that was what the caution was for. Happened on lap 4. Woo, Logano was up the ass of the 13. Oh, Ty, you're not clear, bud. You're not clear. He wanted to get clear of Priest so bad. Logano's going to have the lead here in a few laps. I wish somebody would just get loose and wipe his shit out, though. They're still going to do that caution at 25, I do believe. All that moisture on the camera is worrying me. It pisses me off. Even though I know it's not raining. Ty Dillon, come on, he's driving a hump day car. He's got to impress me. Hey, field inversion, man. We had to start like 19th and 17th. We'll get there. And, you know, Jimmy Johnson and Byron had to start in the back. Here comes Logano. I told you he's going to get the lead here. Best car out of that group up front. And there goes Dickhead to the lead. New leader, the 22. Unfortunately. I like how Jeff's just completely oblivious to the fact that Logano took the lead. He only just now caught it. Woo! That's some tight racing. Hey, God, where the fuck was Blaney? I didn't even notice Blaney Sunday.
Expected some big things out of Penske tonight. They were off a little bit, unusually off a little bit.
Brad was good Sunday. He just faded at the end of the race. Terrible time to fade, but Brad was strong Sunday.
I expect them to fix their issues. Here goes Boyer to 4th place around to Benedetto.
but I should not have said lackluster drive. Lackluster.
Caution. What happened now?
We got a spinner.
Somebody spun. It's John Hunter Nemechek again.
Not again, John Hunter Nemechek.
Hashtag races they want to forget.
That fender got into the left rear and caused that left rear tire to go down.
There's John Hunter again. Probably move that caution to like lap 30 now.
Such a great run on Sunday.
That back end, Larry, doesn't look like it's headed in the same direction as the front end.
Yeah, that's.
I told you something was broke. What did I say under that last caution? It was more than that left rear being down. The whole ass end is on the ground. So
I still think knowing that
I knew something was broke just by looking at it. More than just a tire problem.
At the front of the pack, to save some sets of tires, stay in that clean air, I think they will stay out at the front.
Stay out.
Middle of the pack,
You can't put
that's
gas in the car
I think
anyway.
interesting.
Stay out. Unless you're way back. Kyle Busch back in 20th. Fuck it, pit.
Later in the evening, the race is 228 laps. The stages are 60, 65, and then we'll finish it off with 103. But if you're racing,
Get us a quick commercial, Fox, while we got a turn.
rain after halfway, well, that might change your thoughts
Be
on
right back.
tire allotment. We'll see. Friday Night SmackDown is all new every week on Fox, and this week champion versus champ as Bayley takes on Charlotte Flair. Plus, the next round in the tournament for the Intercontinental Belt. SmackDown, Fridays, 8, 7 Central.
Are you ready to not watch SmackDown?
We're ready for the nighttime here in Darlington,
Yeah,
South Carolina. 2 cautions in the first 11 laps of the race. John Nemechek's wounded car from the lap 3 incident probably contributed to his lap 11 spin.
Boy, all by himself down there at the bottom. I really believe that was a fender rub. I don't think they were able to quite get that fender cleared off the left rear and probably cut the left rear tire down, and it jumped right around on John Hunter Nemechek off of turn 2.
Also, Jeff, curious about Denny Hamlin. He's dropped 6 spots.
Well, Denny Hamlin and his teammate Mark Truex Jr., who I really feel are going to be guys to beat as we see Matt Benedetto on pit road. I really thought as the rough start they had last week that they were going to fix that and be much stronger to start this race, but so far not the case.
Half a dozen cars come to pit road. There's Eric Jones. And Tyler Reddick, who had such a great race here on Sunday. Bubba Wallace.
Okay, I'm back.
I got to believe, with the cooler track and not as much maybe tire wear tonight, I would think that they're going to play a strategy here that maybe they don't come in a little bit when that competition caution, maybe they just come for fuel then.
They're lined up double file, ready to go. Clint Warner saying the cars are much faster tonight compared to Sunday.
These slow pieces of shit even look faster.
Earlier, Ryan Preece has already run a lap that was about half a second faster than the fastest lap of Sunday's race.
Wow.
Yeah, Bowman's fast lap.
That's crazy, man. Hell, it's just crazy how the weather can do that to the cars. And the track. Really, it's the track.
Jeff, remember this. If you get there, you can make it.
It's pretty crazy.
On fuel, so you wouldn't have to stop for fuel.
The Southern 500 last year I felt was a good race, and it was under these conditions. Well, a little warmer, but still not time,
Things up on and get out of sequence from some of these leaders.
Joey's going to get a massive lead here.
NASCAR has told the drivers competition caution at lap 25. Unlike what we saw Sunday, it'll be a regular competition yellow. Now, we've had 2 yellows early.
Excuse me.
How this plays out and whether that will change.
I'm surprised Joey, well, for a second. Never mind. I was about to say something dumb. I forgot. Go, Ty! Push it, Ty! Yeah, Ty Dillon back to the lead. Yeah, now I'm cheering for him. Hump, dude! Look at Kevin Harvick peeking out way back there. And Ty Dillon got his ass on that. Now here comes Joey on the good God. Boy, Joey made Ty look pretty fucking foolish there. 10 to go till the caution.
Joey Logano's got the lead back from Ty Dillon. A huge run by Ryan Blaney going to the
Go, Blaney, go. If a Penske car's got to win, I'd rather it be Blaney.
Blaney makes it work, and it's Ford's.
Ty Dillon's not going to be up there much longer. He's a pretender. Although I really appreciate him doing that restart. Logano passing him that way looked just like when Harvick passed Junior here in 2014 and broke my heart. Even though I wasn't that upset because Junior had no business winning that race that night. He had a really good top 5 car, but Junior had kind of lucked into it. Past trauma of being a Dale Jr. fan. Sticks with you. Woo, Ty! He had to jump out of the throttle there. Yeah, see you later, Ty. God, there just looks like me racing at fucking Dover earlier today in NASCAR Thunder. Boyer was testy on Sunday. I'm not surprised he's driving hard right now.
I don't know if Blaney got loose or Boyer just came up the racetrack, but that was so close to being disastrous. But great battle.
Here comes Harvick. Where's he up to?
Harvick's at 18th working.
Oh, he had been hitting, so. Hey, there's Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy Johnson's gained a lot of spots. God, Kyle Busch's car is so awesome.
Where Kevin Harvick is, I mean, we've not seen Kevin Harvick move at all. We're so curious to see what this invert's going to be like for some of these drivers starting further back that had good track position in Sunday's race. You can see how difficult it is under these circumstances to move forward.
We talked to Kurt Busch in the pre-race. There's his
Matt Kenseth following Truex past Ty Dillon.
Had some trash on the grill and reported in the water temp had gone up to 285. How close to the danger zone is that, Larry?
Well, in iRacing, that shit would have blew up instantly. No fucking reset either.
Relief valve off, that's when you get in trouble. You can get up close to 280, 290.
Oh, it makes me happy to see Harvick just blast by Kyle Busch like that.
That should cool back down now that that debris is gone. Kyle Busch on the move. Matt.
And right behind him, Christopher Bell.
Boy, Kevin Harvick is on the move.
So is the 18 of Kyle Busch. The spotter can hear Kyle, but Adam Stevens, the crew chief, can't. So they're having to relay messages early on here. Communication on the 18.
That's just annoying, but I'm glad it's happening to him.
Kevin Harvick, William Bobby, now Harvick. Looks like Harvick's starting to take off good, or maybe it's in traffic, but it's rolling now. He rolls right to the inside of Kurt Busch. The car we know is very
Why do they
strong.
paint Harvick's grill opening to look like there's trash on the grill? Alex Bowman's up to 6th. My man.
Well, and unlike we've seen with
Chase
Kevin
Elliott's
Harvick,
11th. He's almost in the top 10.
slowly trying to make his way to the front, only getting to 15th. Bowman, who started right alongside him, finished second on Sunday, up in the 6th place.
Restarted 11th. Past Ryan Preece for 6th.
Boyer's running down Logano.
Stalking our leader, Joe
Only got a couple laps to do it for this
Boyer
caution.
showed a lot of speed on Sunday. We saw at times his car's really fast. He said they
God,
had
they
to
look
work out
faster,
the
man.
logistics and issues that they had, but he had
It's
a
the
good
lights
race
and everything.
showing
They
it
look
right
faster
now.
tonight.
Matt on the leader.
And you can see the 22 has his mirror filled with Kurt Boyer. Right there in 3 and 4. That is where Boyer is better than Joey Logano.
Oh, yeah. Look how much he closed up on him.
Much better speed
Off of 3
than
and 4.
1 and 2.
The Warriors never had a top 5 finish at Darlington. This could be the night.
Well, let's talk about that line that Clint Boyer is running. You can see he's confident his car has a good grip. He's using the very bottom of the racetrack. Not even the racetrack. He's on the apron as we go into turn 3. Watch where Boyer runs. That white line is the racetrack separation between the apron. He's all 4 tires. Joey Logano only 2 tires below that line. I think Joey actually saw him coming and actually moved down a little bit lower that time.
So Brad and Alex Bowman have made really nice progress. Chase Elliott, too.
Ryan Blaney by almost
Oh,
4
but there's a clusterfuck going on there. Ty Dillon is a speed bump, and Ty Dillon has indirectly caused this fucking log jam right here. Either that or Custer's the one that's slow.
Also one of those cars that was on pit road. Those tires are really going to matter tonight.
God,
because
Denny was on the
we've seen
flat
some of these guys that came in there
coming
that
off of
last
2.
caution move forward quickly.
Hamlet in 17th. As we move
Ryan Newman's been steady in the top 5 the whole race so far.
The
There's the yellow.
Is out. Is that a-
And we have a caution.
At the completion of lap 25, competition yellow, as NASCAR had promised the teams, so they can check handling and tire wear.
Mike, things are going by so fast, I forgot all about the competition caution. Man, that was some exciting racing.
Jeff Gordon's not on his game tonight.
Mentioning, really jumped up through the field there after his pit stop, back up to 12th place. Ty Dillon has led 9, I think that 8 laps tonight. Logano's been
The field inversion was a great idea, though. I really like it. I felt like inverting the top 20 was too much. I would have done like the top 15. Be a little more fair to the guy who won on Sunday.
Or they just need to get some more front grip to get that splitter down. and get
Overall,
more
it's
aero
good.
front grip. Saw a lot of cars making, on Sunday, they're making big track bar adjustments. Raising the track bar up a lot, taking a bunch of wedge out.
Mike and Jeff, who I'm going to be interesting to watch here is Denny Hamlin and Eric Jones, his teammate. They came and got tires 11 laps ago on that last caution. And even though they moved up, they were doing it gingerly.
And Boyer looks really fast.
Plus off of what our Raiders were
But
running.
the 88 is
Some
coming.
strategy here, just going for that clean air.
We've seen a bunch of changes and reactions. Eric Almirola says his car is much better than what he had here
My
on Sunday.
fear, Larry, would be you saw how good the new tires were. I'd be feeling like a sitting duck if I stayed out there, and it looks like a lot of those guys are coming down pit road.
All right, here are Ram pit stops.
If it was way later in the stage, I would have stayed out if I was one of those guys that had been pitting already.
Competition caution, not like Sunday. Quick as you can get out, that's your restarting position.
And Clint Boyer comes to a stop in his box. Now he'll have to go out around the 24 of William Byron when he exits. Boyer said overall he could use some more grip. He was losing the nose right before that competition caution came out on the 14.
Clint Boyer to the lead. Eric Almirola second. Did he beat Blaney out for second?
3 wide exiting there.
A lot of brake checking for lane choice there by Martin Truex at the end of pit road. Could have caused a problem.
Boyer goes to the front at Darlington.
Hey, go Boyer. Good for him. Let me scroll and report to you guys if there's any penalties. Twitter is the best thing to ever happen to auto racing. It's the worst thing to ever happen to professional wrestling, but as far as auto racing goes, it's the best shit ever. One groove racetrack should have single file restarts. David Land, you're on to something. I agree. Double file restarts at places like Martinsville and Darlington. It's just unfair. For the record, John Hunter Nemechek is still running. He said, I mean, obviously, he said on his radio the car's killed, but he's doing the best he can. He said the balance is okay, so he can run. I really hope this race draws a good rating because I want to see more midweek races. I get bored during the week waiting on another race. And I think, like I said, the field inversion, I would call that a success so far. It's been a much more interesting race. You know, I got to say, Barney, the flag man from iRacing, definitely raised the standard for flag waving. And I hope to see all NASCAR flag men do that in the future. Aggressively wave that shit up and down. You know, if Boyer wins tonight, Barstool's going to shit themselves. That'll be fun to follow throughout the week till Sunday. We got another race on Sunday. Yay! See, that's great. 3 races in 7 days. Well, 4. The Xfinity race is tomorrow, but I won't get to see most of it because I'll be at work. Not that I care because Kyle Busch is in it anyway. Was not going to stream it anyway. I don't stream Leech races. Although I regret not streaming the Phoenix race a couple months ago that Brandon Jones won because that was fucking awesome. You know, I should be really tired and ready to sleep tonight for work tomorrow, but if Jimmy Johnson wins, that's going to be hard to do.
At Darlington, after pit stops, Bubba Wallace did not stop. Now, here is Clint Boyer coming to his pit stop, and this team is flawless. 13.1 seconds.
A Stewart Osh pit crew was flawless. I have 30 to go in stage 1.
First and fourth off pit road.
Yeah, I thought that maybe the 22 got.
Wait, Bubba Wallace stayed out and took the lead? Bubba! I should fuck with Cameron, text him, hey, Bubba's leading. Because he is.
Just took a little longer.
Issue for Eric Almirola. That
Armored Armadillo. Oh, uncontrolled tire on Eric Almirola. There goes all that beautiful track position. Why is he still lined up in third?
If we back that up a little bit further, the 47 of Stenhouse, as he comes into his box, barely clicks that tire out of the tire carrier and throws it to the wall. That's why it actually bounced back out. So NASCAR.
However, NASCAR has rescinded the penalty.
They rescinded the penalty. Okay. I'll remember that later. Blaney and Bubba lined up 1-2. Hey, this is good PR after the Kyle Larson fiasco. I'm just trolling. Bubba's going to win a stage. No, he's not. Boyer's going to get it. Clint Boyer to the lead. Yeah, Bowman, get away from that fucking 22 car. I agree, if you can see the lack of speed in that 43 car. Big bump draft down the backstretch. Chase Elliott to Austin Dillon. Car high, dickhead. Oh my God, 3 wide. Ugh. Jesus. You knew Ryan Newman wasn't going to lift. Chase Elliott, he's not going to lift. And Austin Dillon was caught in the middle. I don't know how they didn't wreck. That's awesome. That's a move they probably couldn't have made Sunday. Coming off the corner like that.
That's exactly what Chase Elliott was trying to do there.
Awesome.
Wanted to climb up into that space between Hamlin and Keselowski, but it closed right up.
And now Keselowski.
Oh! Newman just about put Keselowski in the wall.
That is shoving the hot dog
Newman
right there.
cleared himself. He was not clear, but he made himself clear.
I'm sorry, it was right there. I couldn't resist.
Jesus, Newman. Getting hit on the head didn't change him at all. Chase Elliott's pushing these guys off into turn 3.
I saw Newman.
He just shoved Matt Kenseth in there.
Just lose grip on that X of that corner, especially when somebody's to the outside of you. You saw Newman just push
I love
the
it.
issue right there, and boy,
The intensity.
slid up into Brad Keselowski.
Newman's like, what are you talking about? I was clear.
35 complete already. Folks, we told you we weren't going to keep you up late.
Till it rains before halfway.
Distance, stage 1 ends at lap 60. Clint Boyer out front by 0.8 of a second on Ryan Blaney, and he is building a lead.
Vortex theory. Vortex theory helped us Sunday.
Make the move there on Denny Hamlin.
It's not a matter of science, it's a superstition, people. We're not saying it's scientifically proven, because it's not. It's scientifically disproven.
The 21 team and DiBenedetto, they came in, got tires, drove up through the field a good bit, and then came back down pit road, got tires, and now they're in the...
And it just sounds cool to say vortex theory.
They're racing for 19th back here. Christopher Bell, William Byron, Tyler Reddick.
And we haven't seen exactly what Tyler Reddick's car can do just yet in this race. We saw how fast he was on Sunday during the day when the track was slick.
Oh, it feels good to be watching racing.
Making a move on Christopher Bell here.
After the last 2 months, I'll never take it for granted.
William Byron hit him.
I never did. I always look forward to races. Even during football season, the race always took priority. I'm watching the race.
Cut down a tire.
Hey, here's Matt Kenseth in the top 10, right where we left off on Sunday.
All Are you surprised by that, Mike? I'm not surprised. Matt Kenseth, this guy knows how to get that car in the top 10.
Matt Kenseth.
He'll get more than that.
Sunday at 6 is the race I should be at, but I'm not going to be able to go. Boo. Now it's starting to irritate me that fans aren't at the races. Tonight I didn't even notice and I didn't even care. But Sunday I'm like, fuck, I should be there.
Mike, he's just driving with confidence right now. Yes, he's got a fast race car, but you can tell he's pushing.
That's some good analysis, Jeff. I've noticed the same thing. I got to give Jeff credit. Alex Bowman is like a brand new driver this year. Bowman is unstoppable right now. He's a championship contender. No doubt.
I mean, we knew Bubba Walsh was going to lose some positions, but I think he's done a very nice job since that restart, holding on to as much track position as he can. As Denny Hamlin
now, if I can just get the NASCAR Thunder 2003 soundtrack out of my head before I go to work tomorrow. Because depending on where we go, I might not be able to listen to other music. Chase Elliott making a move on Matt Kenseth for 8th.
That's normally not a good.
You know, things are going well at Hendrick when Chase Elliott appears to be the one lagging behind because as strong as he was for most of last year.
I'm a little surprised he's even holding his own like he's doing right now.
Damn, Boyer loose in the center there.
To go, though, in this stage.
He was wheeling that thing. And he's leading. He's got a healthy lead, and Boyer was sideways through turn 3. Bowman finally got around Logano, so the 88's in 3rd now. Fuck yeah. Boy, every time they clip that apron coming off a 2, I nearly have a stroke because it looks like they're going to lose it. This is definitely a net gain for Bubba. I mean, he's 12th.
Set up a move in turn 4 and finished off the pass in turn 1 and 2.
Yeah, he's been running real high, right against the wall, getting a run down the hill, down the front straightaway. Now he's using the draft.
Drafting at Darlington. It's come to this. That was a hell of a move. That was power right there. Pure power move by Alex Bowman. Ha-ha, Jeff said it. I should really do this for a living, shouldn't I? These live streams are proving that. My live streams suck, but my knowledge is good. Boy, Newman and Bubba are fucking door to door. Newman's not fucking around tonight. And he's really not fucking... Oh, my God. I thought he was going to lose it and go right into Bubba. Hell, he just might. It's not over yet. They're still side by side. And they're going to be side by side. No, Bubba cleared him. Bubba fought the position and he kept it. A NASCAR on Fox, shut the fuck up. God, we're only on lap 45. Or 44, whatever. I didn't know if the ticker was about to change or not. No, it's 44. We're on lap Hot Wheels Kyle Petty. 44. Best paint scheme ever. How come nobody's driven that as a throwback? For the fall race at Darlington. 88's moving in on Blaney for 2nd. Yeah, Bowman's the fucking man tonight. When they do crank it up, I shut the fuck up for most of it. Still there. It's all good out front for Boyer for now. Well, the 88 ain't got past the 12 yet. And he's probably not gonna before the end of the stage. Although, well, he might get past Blaney, but he ain't gonna catch Boyer before the end of the stage. Warms my heart to see Joey Logano fading a little bit. Truex up to 4th.
Truex, who Jeff picked in pre-race to be the one to watch, put up into the top
It's a short race, Mike, but long runs usually are what happen here at Darlington. And this car is fast on the long runs. He seems to struggle on the short runs. Maybe if he can get up front on that front row, he can hold his own against the competition. But on the long runs, this car just rolls so good through the center, and that's what you want to go fast.
Take us for a ride around Darlington with Truex.
So when Truex wins his 85th World 600 on Sunday.
Can't get wide open. You can see that tall trace comes off of turn 4. Down this front straightaway.
Well, it'll only be his third. Just feels like it's his 85th. Truex won the 2016 race. I wasn't at that one, thank God. He won 2019. He won the fall race in 2017. So I've seen Truex win a couple of times. Because I was at the fall race in 2017 and I was at the 600 last year. Can't believe I've seen Truex win twice. If you time travel back to 2011 and tell me that I will go to 2 races that Truex is going to win, I'll be like, wow, really? He wins? Truex had like a Bill Elliott streak. Remember that time Bill Elliott went 7 years without a win? Truex went 6.5 almost. People give Dale Jr. shit for 4 on the day. But Bill Elliott went 7 and Truex went 6.5.
We saw went over about 170 miles an hour through turns 1 and 2.
10 to go in stage 1.
One of the fastest cars out there, the 88 of Bowman.
Okay, Truex is catching the 88.
Maybe he's got an issue
Okay.
with that.
Does he?
Kevin Hamlin, Bowman's spotter, took a look at that quarter panel. Said that he had gotten in the wall a little bit, much like he did on Sunday. He's just dropped down to the
Okay, so Truex just passed the 88. The 88 was on a rocket going to the front. And now that right rear is a little worrisome. I don't think it's down, but just 9 more laps. Hopefully they can make it. Harvick's still not in the top 10. Excuse me.
Speed up there against the wall, and you can save tires by running up there also. But the fenders and the aerodynamics of these cars are so important that you cannot touch that flare on that right rear.
And as you see the right rear tire on Bowman, yellow letters are rubbed off it. Clint Boyer has been here 15 times previously. He's led more laps tonight than he led in all those other 15 races combined. Ryan Blaney 3 seconds back of Clint Boyer. Stuart Haas out front, Penske in second.
Well, the Stewart-Haas cars really came to Darlington with speed because even Almirola's looking strong. Custer's not bad either. And we know what Harvick's got.
6 seconds off the lead.
And worse off than that, he was about 6/10 off of our leader. Almost 7/10 off of our leader. So definitely an issue. You see Logano in a fifth position.
Almirola's about to pass Logano to get to the top 5.
Almirola had that tire getaway, but NASCAR under review found it was not the crew's fault. The tire got hit by another car.
I love that call by NASCAR.
So did the crew chief throw the stupid challenge flag? Oh, wait, we don't do that here.
9 seconds back, currently 7th. And our pole sitter, by virtue of his 20th place finish on Sunday, Ryan Preece, holding in the top 10 as he did much of the race Sunday.
Yeah, very nice job for this race team. I felt like he had a good race car on Sunday, and he's shown it again here tonight. Denny Hamlin, 9th place.
And he's the second Toyota and a familiar face in the top 10.
Matt Kenseth. I'm so proud of him.
Matt Kenseth.
Just wait till he gets 4 or 5 races under his
Yeah, for real. Matt Kenseth's going to be really good as we go along through the year. I said when he got the job, I was like, he's going to win a race this year. He will win one when they really figure it out. Here comes Truex for second. Boy, Truex has got a rocket ship tonight. I'm not surprised. Think about all the races Truex has won under these similar conditions, you know. Not racing, you know, wide open. We know they got fast race cars.
Truex restarting 8th. He is the biggest mover
Not going to get a stage winner MTJ just yet, but he's going to get second in the stage, unless he gets Jimmy Johnson / Chris Buschard.
Racetrack has and how good that 19 car is of Martin Truex Jr. We're almost 30 laps into this run. He still does not come completely out of the throttle in turns 1 and 2.
Sunday, he got into
We saw Boyer sliding around some, so I think Truex is the car to beat.
We could see that they were fixing the nose and the fender. We did not catch the hole in the nose. Former crew chief Cole Pern did and let everybody know about it on social media. Let's check out the Xfinity fastest last lap of the race. Hey, Chase Elliott, currently in 7th at 160 miles an hour. Quicker than Matt Kenseth and Martin Truex. Pit road is closed with 2 laps to go in stage 1. Who's going to get the playoff point is Martin Truex, or rather Clint Boyer is 3.5 ahead of Martin Truex. He has just run away with this stage.
And I think he's gotten even lower down on the apron through 3 and 4 that last time by. Looking really good for Clint Boyer right now. Cass and Presley at home are very happy if they're still up.
Yes. I think they might be.
You gotta stay and watch Dad lead the race.
One more corner in the green and white.
How about that? Clint Boyer's going to get a stage win.
End of stage 1, and Mr. Boyer.
Mr. Boyer.
Playoff point. First ahead of Martin
Moved and
Truex.
made my controller fall.
Ryan Blaney for 3rd, Bowman for 4th. Logano and Almirola.
All right, that was stage 1. We're almost there. I think we're going to at least get to halfway tonight. Make sure my fucking headset didn't fuck up. Yeah, it's still on. I don't need to hear my annoying voice. You guys already have to hear enough of it. Which, I mean, if you're here, you're choosing to hear it, so I guess I can't say, oh, you poor bastards. But thank you for hanging out with me. I just do this as, like, I don't know, a companion piece to the race. Not that anybody cares what I think, but I feel like anybody can do this. Anybody who's watched for 25 years usually has pretty good insight. If you do anything for 25 years, you've got good insight. Hopefully anybody who does actually listen to this during the race, hopefully their shit's either ahead or behind me. Because I know TV and satellite feeds are fucking weird. Like, some guys will be like a whole 30 seconds ahead of the guy they're watching on YouTube or something. Throw into the fact that YouTube streams are on a little bit of a delay. I say we do inverts every time. I know they were already going to do an invert for the double header at Pocono, I think. And that we all know now there's going to be double hitters at Michigan and Pocono and Dover. Obviously, that's going to happen later in the year. I'm watching guys on Twitter right now debate the merit of the free pass. You know, we've had the free pass been around since what, 2004? And they're debating the merits of that. And I'm like, you know what? As a guy who was playing NASCAR Thunder 2003 today and got stuck a lap down at Richmond because of an ill-timed caution during pit stops, I, for one, am in favor of the free pass. I got my lap back, fucking smoked the leaders, drove away, and then spun out on purpose to get a caution so I could catch back up to the tail end. 2004 Dale Jr. style, you know. Clint Boyer, stage 1 winner. 2 Hendrick cars in the top 10. Been a good race so far. Yeah, I'm sorry you don't get FS1. Like I said in the past, the FS1 races always get me more action. because people who don't get FS1 and love racing are usually desperate enough to fucking listen to me. And some of them blame me for them not having FS1. It's great.
There used to be a guy in Little Abner that a cloud would follow over his head all the time. I think there's a party that just follows Clint Boyer wherever he goes.
So that continues right here on pit road. Mark Truex Jr. coming into his stall. Right sides are complete. Jack down. Round. No, you see no adjustments. Most of the adjustments we're seeing maybe are just air pressure.
Mike, Boyer and Blaney have already hit their stalls. Boyer says his car is on the free side. Meanwhile, Blaney said his car was really free. They're reversing an air pressure adjustment.
Boyer's going to come out with the lead. Blaney up to second. Truex third. Matt Kenseth gained some spots on pit road. Kevin Harvick, I don't think he's still not in the top 10. Boyer, Blaney, Truex, Bowman, Matt Kenseth. Logano lost spots on pit road, I'm happy to say.
Stall him up. Hey, this is Jeff and Charlotte, the Fox Studios. I'm looking for Clint Boyer. He can't possibly be behind the wheel of that 14 car.
Man, I barely heard him. I know it's Jeff. Somehow it's excited, but if you can hear me, I was after the 14 car. How about that, Jeff Rowe? On the third stage for the year from the guys. Watching the Clean Air big. This whole track's been tough on me over the years. It's so good to lead the last year and gain a little momentum here for the rest of the race.
I love Jeff Gordon and Clint Boyer constantly giving each other shit.
But you're looking good out front there, making the kids proud. Have a great night.
He's doing it for the kids, man.
Yeah, thanks, man. Big confidence booster for all of us. Long race. Gotta keep digging.
All right, Boyer's car thanking all of America's truckers who have brought needed food
There it is, NASCAR 98.
all across America.
You know, I've been thinking lately, I bought NASCAR 2003, 2004, and 2005. How far back do I really need to go? I feel like I'm not getting, at least not now, unless I decide one day to do it, I'm not getting NASCAR 06 and 07. They're good games, but the peak of the series was 2003, 4, and 5. I have not played 2002 since I was like 7. So I might get NASCAR 2002 eventually. Something about NASCAR 98. That was the first game I ever played ever. My very first video game I ever attempted to play was NASCAR 98. And my dad fucking loves NASCAR 98. He talks about that shit to this day like it's iRacing or something. He loves NASCAR 98. For me, it was always 2005. But 2003 was the first one I really got into and tried to play proper. Never got to play 2004 because somebody stole my PS2 and sold it, and I didn't get the NASCAR game that year because I didn't have any game systems to play. So I never played NASCAR Thunder 2004 until I got it now, and I still ain't played it because I've been playing 2003 all week, but I'll get to it. I loved it. Earlier I was playing NASCAR on my PS2, and you know there's Busch Series cars you can unlock to race in Cup, because there's only Cup Series in the game, but you can unlock Busch Series cars and paint schemes. I unlocked Dale Jr.'s number 3 Oreo car. Love that car. I've got the diecast of that car, a really good one, and I love it. And I'm going to do a season with the Oreo car. And the alternate paint scheme, I think, is the fucking Nabisco crackers or something. It's like a yellow car. So that's something I'm looking forward to doing off stream, because I can't stream from PS2. Although that's really starting to bug me. This next government check, we might work on that. I don't know, because I'd really like. I'm looking at this stack of games here that I'd kill to play for you guys. Batman Begins, Spider-Man 2, some NASCAR Thunder stuff. I got Tony Hawk's Underground coming in the mail. Oh, penalty! Cole Custer, uncontrolled tire. So, penalty on the 41. Adam Stevens tells Kyle Busch that he just made the biggest adjustment he has ever done on one single pit stop. Kyle Busch not happy about the current situation.
We can honor Tide team, Coca-Cola's donating $500,000 to the USO and the American Red Cross to support frontline heroes. One penalty on these pit stops, and it's cold custard.
Cold custard.
Yeah, what you're going to see, Mike, when they take the right side tires off, you're going to see one of them just kind of wander out on the pit road.
It wandered out there.
It, but you can see how far
Yeah, I would say that's uncontrolled. That counts as uncontrolled.
That's a safety issue right there, because if a car comes along and hits that tire, there's no.
This is tire. Tire
So
says
I
hi.
can certainly
This is
see
tire
why
when a
that
car
call
comes
was
by.
JJ Yaley gets the free pass and the restart with 31 lead lap cars.
Yeah, and Larry, that goes back. We talked
Matt
about
Kenseth
this
up in that top 5 for the first time.
Preparing for these races, the drivers and everybody, you just don't have the reps, and so it's easy under these circumstances as we get back racing here, especially Sunday and now back here Wednesday, to get yourself into that rhythm. So that's one of the things that you'll see as a mistake on pit road that can happen very easily, because the coordination it has to flow so smooth.
Yeah, the drivers had not been in the cars for 71 days until
Well, they should be good now. They're back at it now.
It had been well over 2 months since they've been doing any pit stops as well. Even during the off season, they're non-stop getting reps and practicing.
Debris.
Little piece of, is that Bearbond?
Bearbond. Great word. That's about like a WD-40.
One to go this time.
Hey, I need some Bearbond and some WD-40. I tell you what.
And here's the damage on Alex Bowman's
God,
car.
that fucking right rear of Alex Bowman's car.
You can see he even got the right front a little bit. I think
Jesus, Alex. Go ahead and pencil this in as a Martin Truex Jr. victory. At least it probably won't be Logano. Harvick's still not in the top 10. So they feel the 88 car is going to be okay. We'll see. I don't know if he has anything for Truex.
One of his team owners, Tony Stewart.
Where's Jimmy Johnson? Jimmy Johnson's only 18th. Damn. Hard to pass.
Happy birthday, Smoke.
I didn't know it was the Smoke's birthday.
Brian Blaney alongside. Boyer elects the outside for this restart. Look at that white hose above Brad Keselowski's helmet. You saw him in pre-race on the pace lap, reaching, trying to attach it, and he couldn't. His visor all fogged up. Now he's got it attached, and everything is clear.
I thought it was pumping in a vaccine for the coronavirus. Brad Keselowski's a genius.
Either they didn't get it hooked up to start with, or somehow it came detached, but now he's got some nice airflow inside that helmet.
And they come off turn 4 to approach the Geico restart.
Okay.
Get stage 2 underway.
Or them guys up front are pushing and shoving like crazy on these restarts. Dead even with Blaney and Boyer. Blaney's pushing up the track a little bit. Boyer's going to carry some nice momentum here. We'll see if the side draft slows him down enough. It does. Just enough for Blaney to stay on his quarter. Going to 3. Not so even this time. Boyer cleared him. Here comes the 88 on the outside. Yes. 88 to second. That inside line dies a death for about a lap. That's rough. Not fair. They're racing hard, though.
Side by side, several rows back, pushing and shoving, trying to get position. Oh, we got an issue.
We got a small. Priest is blowing up.
Smoke.
Yeah, that's motor.
Green as Priest gets it down to the apron.
And that looks more than just a tire issue.
Well, if they come off 2 here and hit a big mess of oil, it's going to get real interesting. Remember how exciting Watkins Glen was with oil on the racetrack?
We saw this just with a different Stewart Haas teammate on Sunday when Kevin Harvick was leading Bowman and Bowman was battling him. Tonight, it's all about Clint Boyer.
Denny Hamlin up to 3rd.
Now, stage 2 will take us to lap 125. However, the rules this year are different.
We just got to get to that magical lap 114, and we're fucking out of here tonight.
The end of stage 2.
Oh, hey, Alice, what's up? I didn't even... Oh, hey. I felt like I missed that comment like 10 minutes ago. I'm glad I didn't. Oh, well, I almost said Stenhouse. It's Busher. Busher just got spun.
Turn 2.
He didn't hit anything, though, I don't think. God, Buscher's been a fucking punching bag the last couple of days.
Didn't look like he made heavy contact, not sure.
Just watching a race.
Sent him around, but
Unfortunately, dreading work tomorrow, but after having a day off, I'm ready.
keeping it from being worse on the damage side of things. See, remember Jimmy Johnson had a little bit of contact
The 48 and the 17.
last Sunday.
Don't tell me.
Jimmy goes to his inside.
Oh, no, Buscher just got run over by Michael McDowell. Yeah.
Looks like
I just loved it. I thought it was going to be Jimmy, but it was Michael McDowell. Why is everybody beating up on Chris Buscher?
I don't think he hit the wall. Maybe just a tiny graze to the rear bumper.
What have you been doing? I've just been playing my PS2 all day.
I just don't know if Chris Buscher realized how quickly Michael McDowell was closing in on him.
Yeah, I'm having fun. I didn't expect this race to happen tonight because of the weather.
No, it really doesn't, Mike. I always look at the spoiler area, and if I go back earlier to John
Chris Buscher wants to get the fuck out of Darlington, South Carolina right now.
This still looks fine.
Kyle Busch just barely making it through.
Unfortunately, Kyle Busch made it through.
Well, when you see that, that's when you realize they're running over 160 miles an hour on this racetrack.
This part of the corner is really fast, Mike, but normally you would expect that driver to stay up high and not come down low. Here they are back on pit road.
I've been cooking in a house, a condo I've been working on for 3 days. That's what I've been doing.
I believe our leader, Boyer, stayed out on track. Matt?
Yeah, we talked about that adjustment the 12 was making when they were going to put the tape on the nose. That fell off. Remember the damp conditions. You can see the 18. Kyle Busch on the right side of your screen, an air pressure adjustment there. Teams have been telling their drivers, rain is about 50 miles away, so we are racing at least a halfway to after that. So they're working pit strategy, trying to keep fresh tires on.
Yeah.
Would be 40 laps from now. Anything
Been hot as
after
shit in
would
that
be
fucking
a
condo.
complete race.
And then, not only,
600 Sunday.
it was like, God, it must have felt like it was 90 degrees outside, but it was actually just 65 or 70, but the humidity was like unbearable because it was raining so much. So I just sat in that house and fucking roasted all day yesterday. I was so ready to go the fuck home. On top of that, we got to paint the motherfucker 3 times, so I'm not exactly happy about it. Yeah, Jeff, I saw the 17 and instantly wanted to yell, Stenhouse! I was like, oh wait, he's the jackass in the 47 now. But that 17's been beaten up so much the last 2 races, I was like, oh, Stenhouse. I fucking hate humidity. It should be fine now. They got the air conditioning turned on. The only other shitty thing is there's no signal in there whatsoever. It doesn't matter what fucking wireless service you have. I don't know why anybody would want to live there. It's a nice enough place, but if you don't have cell signal, what's the fucking point? I can't listen to anything at work. And if it's cloudy, like, okay, if it's not cloudy, YouTube will load, but none of my podcasts or anything else will actually stream or anything. YouTube would load for some reason. Yesterday it was cloudy and I tried to turn on YouTube and just set my phone on a shelf and it wouldn't play anything. So I just have to sit there in dead fucking silence or whatever god-awful music my dad turns on. Occasionally he'll turn on some good shit. Most of the time it's crap I don't give 2 fucks about because I fucking hate country music. David Land said the same thing I said. He said, Stenhouse! Oh, wait. And Michael McDowell must be the president of the Jimmy Johnson fan club with that move. Who all pitted? I wasn't even paying attention. There's like this old plantation house up on a hill, and then there's condos out to the side, and there's just no fucking signal out there. It's hell on earth. I'm hoping we go to that other place tomorrow if the roads are still too bad because it flooded around here and we couldn't get there. That's why I didn't work today. And I got to sit around and play my PS2, which is what I've been wanting to do because I've been working so much I haven't had time to play it. God, my fucking nose is itching. My hair keeps like blowing into my nose off my fan. Well, Jeff, this should come as no surprise. Buscher's in the garage. Not Buscher. Fucking. See, I saw the 37 and I thought Buscher. It's fucking Priest. Priest, obviously, his motor blew. Yeah, I'll try to text you. I'm working almost every day this week and next week probably, so I don't know. I'll try. Hopefully, for the love of God, he'll give me Saturday and Sunday off. I'll talk to you then.
Ready for the restart. First, let's look at tonight's Exxon driver profile. And it is Sunday's winner, Kevin Harvick, currently in 16th place. After his 50th,
Harvick's still not in the top 10.
tie for 12th on NASCAR's all-time win
Looking at the running order.
finish top 10.
Goddamn, Daniel Suarez is 12th. Yeah, you know he stayed out or something.
Top 10 finishes here.
Mike, just start calling Kevin Harvick future Hall of Famer Kevin Harvick. When you get to 50 wins, you have a championship. You're going
I can't believe Harvick's at 50 wins. I remember back in the day, fucking Dale Jr., Tony Stewart, and all those guys had way more wins than Harvick.
Turn number 4, pace car is in.
But then I looked back and realized, oh, RCR totally let this man down.
The top 14 make that top 13.
I'm not even paying attention to the stands. I just feel like I'm watching a normal race. I'm used to this by now.
Chase Elliott on back came in for tires. And we're back under green with Boyer.
Boyer's still leader.
Quickly establishing a lead as Bowman and Truex.
Watch out 11 car. He's going to do something stupid. That's a preemptive, angry comment.
Racing to halfway, that changes your thoughts on tire alignment. Yeah, but
Nick, at the end of the stage, I'm going to look at the weather one more time. But I'm not doing it till the end of the stage. Woo, 3 wide back there. Ugh. Blaney, Reddick, and Chase, they both went around Reddick on each side. Truex about to get the lead here. Ironically, on lap 78. Here he goes. He's looking.
potential battle here for the lead with Truex and Boyer. But, I mean, I saw Blaney further back there, 3 wide coming off the turn. Where you could easily end your day by coming in to get those 4 tires.
Ryan Newman, top 5.
3 wide again.
God, Blaney and Chase are just railroading around dudes on both sides.
Things get a little rambunctious back here when you got fresh tires.
Ugh.
You got a fast racetrack, you got an abrasive racetrack, and you have a short race. And then you've got that 550.
It's like an Xfinity race.
Big rear spoiler, tons of downforce.
I hate I'm going to miss that race tomorrow. Which, actually, I don't think I'm going to miss it. It's going to rain tomorrow. It's going to rain all fucking day again. Okay, the Xfinity race will be tomorrow night. I'll get to watch it. Oh, my God, Matt Kenseth. Jesus Christ. Matt Kenseth cut across Blaney's nose and about turned into the wall. He did touch the wall. He cut across Blaney. He was not even clear. And that slowed Blaney down because Logano's got a look on him now, but Blaney's going to hold the spot. He pulls back ahead. We're on lap 80 of 228.
Yeah, a little bit of damage to Matt Kenseth.
So it's going to be a while. We're not even quite halfway yet. Lap 81 of 228. You do the math. Look at this move Matt Kenseth made here. Watch this. Eee! Boy. Oh, look, Kenseth and Logano racing together again. Go ahead, Logano. I fucking dare you. Joe Logano and Matt Kenseth. It never ends. Oh, God, I wish Kenseth would come off 4 here and just run his ass over. He's got to shoot back to his inside, though. Kenseth is racing Logano really hard. That doesn't surprise anyone. Logano's got the preferred line. He's got that thing on the outside and digging. Here comes Harvick now. Kenseth, the 12 car's on your outside. Please don't clear yourself again.
You know, Mike, Kurt Busch in the 1 car and Matt Kenseth in the 42 car, they are now teammates at Chip Ganassi Racing. We kind of forget.
Caution, what happened?
Ralph Stenway Racing from 2000 to 2005.
Shut up, Larry, something happened.
Right now, but they won back-to-back
The caution is out right now.
Stenway in 2003, 2004, they won a total of 20.
Please don't tell me it's what I think it is.
Last week was their
Larry Mack, will you shut the fuck up? What's the caution for? I gotta go to Twitter and find out what the fucking caution's for. Because Larry Mack won't shut up.
And they are the Subway right combination.
Oh, it's Stenhouse!
Caution is, I believe, Ricky Stenhouse.
Ricky Stenhouse.
You can see a little bit of damage.
Who had lap 83? Who had lap 83? Ricky Stenhouse. Car looks fine. That right front looks a little janky. Oh, yeah, he's hit the wall pretty hard. That right rear spot. Yep, there's Stenhouse.
Rear tire, that quarter panel area certainly has made contact with the wall.
resumption of the season with a crash on lap 1. He was coming off turn 2 underneath the 32, trying to stay off Corey LaJoie, spun his car and got into the fence. And now brings out this caution at lap 82. Clint Boyer leads those who did not pit on the last caution and more.
Interesting. Man, I feel like Truex and Bowman are both much better than Boyer, but Boyer's just got that clean air. Excuse me. And Kyle Busch's car, I'm going to say it again, is sexy. So Boyer wins the race off pit road. We'll have to see who stayed out, because it's pretty obvious guys did stay out. Harvick, it looks like Harvick stayed out.
A little bit further back, checking up, trying to get that outside lane, I believe, for the restart.
We saw a little of that gamesmanship Sunday, where drivers would stutter it coming off pit road to make sure of getting...
Truex, Harvick, Byron, Ty Dillon, Cole Custer, Christopher Bell stayed out. I don't think Busch was on the lead lap, but he stayed out. Maybe he is. I don't know. I ain't been paying attention to him. Other than when he causes trouble.
Not totally surprised.
Martin Truex goes to the lead at Darlington.
Well, this will certainly shake things up a bit. Wendy's commercial. I just cannot eat Wendy's anymore. Excuse me. I get on Twitter, I see David Land in all caps. Stenhouse. Who's had a worse week, Chris Busch or Stenhouse? I'd say Stenhouse. Oh, if you have Hulu and don't have Fox Sports 1, you can watch this race. They're streaming the race on Hulu for free. So, Jeff, I don't know if you have Hulu or not, but check it out, because this guy said open up the Hulu app, saw NASCAR, and yeah, Hulu's promoting the race and streaming it. Awesome. I wish I knew that at the start of the race. I would have told everybody that. Or posted that somewhere. Darlington is too tough for Ricky Stenhouse to tame. A lot more Darlington stripes tonight, too. I think guys have a lot more confidence, a lot more grip in the car to run closer to the wall, so you're seeing a lot more Darlington stripes than you saw Sunday. Handling is not really an issue. Well, it is, but grip. The grip is just so much better than it was Sunday. Excuse me. Man, I hope work goes by fast tomorrow. You know, everybody said one of these days this week we're going to have to put in a 7 or 8 hour day. I work fast. Let's just do like 4, maybe 5, 6 on a bad day. Go the fuck home, you know. I got to keep an eye on the weather so I know if I have an Xfinity race to watch when I get home tomorrow. Oh, I want to fucking do a shout out. Not that anybody's going to care. Shad Gaspard, he used to wrestle for WWE. He was in the tag team Crime Time. He died. He and his son got caught in a riptide in Venice Beach. And he told the lifeguards, save my son. They saved his son, and then he disappeared. They looked for him for 2 days, and finally his body showed up on the beach. And he was dead. So, rest in peace, dude. He pretty much gave up his life to save his son. He told them to save his son. Really just brutally tragic and sad story. Tried not to think about it too much today, but it's hard not to because it's just so sad.
Martin Truex is your leader. He's not been on pit road since lap 60.
Crime Time was a very entertaining tag team. In 2006, Crime Time was awesome. That was a great run. Not even saying in-ring wise, but every segment they were ever in was pretty funny. Never a dull moment. I shared one on Facebook of Crime Time and Shawn Michaels and Triple H. Hilarious segment. So Truex had the lead on this restart. Harvick is up front with him now. Harvick stayed out with him. And they're door-to-door going into 3. Truex has the outside lane, though. We'll see. We'll see how strong Harvick really is now. Looks like Truex is going to pull away with it. Coming around that outside, Truex is clear. Who's the first car on fresh tires? Bowman in 14th. A lot of cars stayed out. At least the top 10. Maybe Boyer. Boyer's moving up. Yeah, Boyer's in 7th, and he's on fresh tires, so keep an eye on Boyer. No video. I don't have the way to show it, and I'm not legally allowed to show the video, so no video. I apologize, but like I said, I can't legally show it anyway. My channel will get banned pretty quick. Excuse me.
Just like Kevin Harvick won on Sunday and Joey Logano's won races, they put themselves in a category like Alex Bowman. They have a win. They have nothing to lose right now.
12th place.
There's Buescher. Surprisingly, somebody's going by him and not running him over. Woohoo! Buescher was loose off that corner.
I was going to say that, Mike, it's just all about the playoffs, right? Later in this season, those final 10 races, they're going to be going for the championship in the playoffs.
Harvick's finally got the track position, but Truex has the car and the lead.
Fans have asked if these 2 races at Darlington will replace the throwback race, the Southern 500 Labor Day, and the answer is absolutely not. That remains on.
You heard Mike Joy, 3 Darlington races this year.
Chicagoland, and tonight's race replaces the.
Whoa, Kyle Busch loose off at 4. I wish he would have wiped out, but he ain't going to wipe out. Kyle Busch is a great driver anyway. He's not going to wipe out one of these cars most of the time. I've seen him do it before, but.
Hasn't yet been a stellar night for the Busch brothers. Kyle currently 22nd and Kurt 25th after that fine third-place run Sunday.
Lap 32 of stage 2. We are 22 laps from halfway. No rain in sight, not yet. I'm still waiting to the end of the stage before I check the weather again. Whoa, who's this checking up? Ty Dillon. Ty Dillon stayed out and got his track position back, but Boyer's flying by him now. Logano and Kenseth again. Here we go. Oh, Blaney's pancaked the wall. Blaney's whole right side is fucked. Yeah, he's coming to pit road. Blaney's hit the wall pretty hard. Pretty square, too. Damn. Yeah.
You can see it, Larry. Heavy damage to the right front.
He just pancaked the whole right side of that.
The toe of the car looks fine, I think. I can't tell if it's the letters on the tire or what. I don't think the tires were crooked.
22 laps to the halfway point.
What happened here? He's coming off a 2.
Maybe there was already an issue here. You see Blaney slowing.
Oh, no, he had already hit the wall at that point. Way to go, Fox.
Maybe off of turn 4. That's the thing, when you come in under green here at Darlington and you hit the wall like that, it's not just about getting tires on it. You also have to make sure you clearance those fenders, so they're going to take some extra time to do that. It's going to lose laps.
All right, here's a look at it.
Oh, they caught it. Oh, wow. Off of 4 and just slammed the wall. That's a race killer right there. It's not a day ender, but take him out of contention.
Right there, he had some cars in front, maybe lost a little bit of downforce, and the back end came around.
Eric Jones, Matthew Benedetto, both of whom stopped at the most recent caution, lap 83.
I can't wait for Charlotte Sunday.
Pretty impressed with our leader right now, Mark Truex Jr.
Boyer going by Byron for 3rd. Byron's one of the guys that stayed out. Boyer's flying on these fresh tires, taking full advantage. Nobody else really. Bowman's up to 8th, but Boyer's really taking advantage of the tires. But Truex has that clean air. Harvick's not far behind, though. Harvick's less than 2/10 behind. He's pretty much right on him. He can get maybe a little bit of a toe off of him on the straightaways. If he puts together a couple of laps like that where he can stay that close.
All of them has fresh tires from that last pit stop.
Oh, yes.
Tires matter so much. Clean air and new fresh tires here at Darlington are huge.
Christopher Bell's in 7th. Good for Bell. Bell has just had a terrible year. Some of it's bad luck, but I don't think Christopher Bell has adjusted to this style of race car. Because we know how different the Xfinity cars are from the Cup cars, and Bell's just really struggled. I think that has a lot to do with it. 'Cause that 95 was on the right track at the end of last year, because DiBenedetto driving that car was pretty good. Inconsistent, but pretty good. And Bell's just been all kinds of bad. He'll figure it out, though, because he's good.
Eric Jones runs really well here, too.
His future car just passed him, Eric Jones. That's his future.
That he won with here just a little over 2 days ago. You go, well, no big deal. You won the race. Take it back home, clean it up, bring it back. There's a lot more to it. There was a lot of decision that went into
And Harvick's all over Truex now.
Yeah, there's a lot of service.
Oh, yeah. Big draft down the back. Not enough to dive into the corner. Truex is committing to the high side. Harvick's committing to the low. Here he comes. Got a big run. Door to door with him now. He's on his quarter. And Kevin Harvick's got the lead. Wow. There's a green flag pass, Kamikaze. Are you fucking happy now? Love you. And Boyer's going to pass Truex for second. Boyer's going to win the stage. Boyer's going to win this stage. Because Harvick passed Truex. They lost a little time side by side, and Boyer's digging. So move Boyer to second. Damn, I think Boyer's got himself a race winner tonight. That'd be something if Boyer could win. Wow! Who the fuck is that? About caused a problem. The 78. He ran up on the 78 so fast I freaked out. I think it's just my post-traumatic stress from Jimmy Johnson wrecking himself Sunday.
Second on tires 20 laps older than Harvick's. Truex just ran his personal fastest lap of the race on those older tires. So if we get a long run, watch that 19.
Oh, absolutely, Murray.
So Truex holds up well on old tires. Harvick appears to as well. Boyer's got some work to do now. It's about a second gap between he and Harvick. Got 3 of my Hendrick guys in the top 10.
He is in 18th place, and it's been, let's say, a very unlike Kyle Busch week.
Well, they can't say Gibbs is struggling because Truex and Hamlin have got really good speed, and even Eric Jones is great. Kyle Busch is struggling. He struggled Sunday, he's struggling today. Warms my heart. Trust me, I'm not complaining. I dig it. We're 11 laps from halfway. Ooh. Darlington Truck.
Just a little kiss. That's a little kiss. That's a little bit less than what we saw to Alex Bowman a little bit earlier when he got in the wall and had some damage to the right side. You can just see, yeah, that's a little Darlington strike.
Who's been counting? Is that a made-up number, or have they actually been counting?
That's how many drivers get up against the wall.
Somebody bent. Is that where Blaney hit? No, I think that's where John Hunter Nemechek hit.
Your maximum effort until you get that Darlington stripe up against the wall exiting the corner.
And this track, just the way that it leads you into the corners, it takes you up that banking and right to the wall. And you almost look at the middle of the corner, look at that wall, and head straight for it and try to get as close to it as you possibly can, as we saw Kevin Harvick do that. But when you do that lap after lap after lap and the drip goes away, every single lap starts to slow down, makes it really easy to touch it and kiss it like Kevin Harvick did.
Touch it and kiss it. Oh, Jeff, that sounds so sexy. Jeff Gordon with the sex appeal on the broadcast. Now that Michael Waltrip can't be there. I can tell the difference between Boyer's tires and Truex. Yeah, Truex is hanging tough, though. They mean something, but yeah. It's not that big of a deal. That definitely makes it interesting. Late in the race, we might get a 2011 Southern 500 kind of deal. Remember when Regan Smith won on those old-ass tires? I think Regan Smith, Carl Edwards, Brad Keselowski, I want to say Casey Kane stayed out. What a race that was, huh? That's one of my favorite races of all time. 2011 was such a great year for racing. And I got to go to a couple of races that year. I'm very happy because I got to see two really awesome races in 2011, the Coke 600 and the July New Hampshire race. If you don't remember the July New Hampshire race, I recommend it. Here comes Boyer for the lead. Oh, Cole Custer in the wall. Cole Custer got put in the wall. Yeah, need to go back and see who that was. That's got to be a caution. No caution yet? There it is. Caution's out. Boyer was hawking Harvick down, and then somebody wrecked Cole Custer. Big time. Either that or he cut a tire in front of somebody. Oh no, they're showing Matt Kenseth. Did he claim another victory, or has he just got a flat? Kenseth doesn't have any damage, but there's no letters on the left rear. So people, if you don't get FS1 but you have Hulu, you can watch the race. Go to Hulu if you have it. You don't have to listen to me. Cole Custer, awesome paint scheme. Can't wait to drive that in NASCAR Heat 4.5, aka NASCAR Heat 5. If I can bring myself to stop playing the Thunder games. That caution, there's 17 to go in the stage. It'll be about 14 when they restart, I'd imagine. So 5 laps from halfway. There's a stupid SmackDown commercial again. Advertising a guy that never shows up on SmackDown. What a mark. You know, tires mean enough to make me question taking 2 or giving up track position by taking 4. It's interesting. It almost really just depends on the car. Here they come down pit road. This evens everybody out now, so there's fucking... Think about it. Look at all the track position William Byron gained through all this. He's coming down pit road in 3rd.
Welcome back to Darlington under the caution flag, the 7th one of the night. With most of these lead lap cars coming to pit road. Nice night for Stuart Haas, running 1-2.
Boyer, Harvick already in their pit stalls there on the turn 1 side of the island there. Harvick says the 4 car is really good as far as grip in the back, but he needs help turning on exit of 2 and 4.
And I don't know, but I think Boyer might have picked Harvick coming up.
Boyer!
Yeah, we've seen Harvick has that number 1 pit stall again. He had it on Sunday because he's the points leader. Now he has it because he won the race on Sunday.
Now it's the white line after the
Clint Boyer to the lead. Now Harvick really tonight just needed to gain track position somehow. He was really patient. They played strategy. They got the track position. They catch the caution, and he still got that first pit stall. Custer cut a tire in front of Matt Kenseth and Bubba Wallace, and they barely made it by.
It's hard to say if he had a tire going
So
down
no, Matt
before
Kenseth didn't claim another
he just
victim.
got loose. You can see the tires start to come apart as soon as he hit the wall.
Now down to the inside, getting by there.
Tires are wearing.
Bubba Wallace and stuck in
That and guys are running into each other a lot.
who appeared to make a little contact there with Custer.
It's not been quite as smooth of a night for Matt Kenseth as it was on Sunday, but he's still impressing the heck out of me. But he's having to work for it tonight.
See if there's any damage to the right side of Bubba's car.
It's an impressive save by Bubba.
Yeah, big slide up there.
Don't know what that replay was supposed to
He
show.
and Matt got together and almost, or did, get up into Custer. So we're going to make halfway, which is lap 114, which means this race will be
Close to halfway. We're getting there. Just a couple laps.
Stage 2 comes at lap 125. 14 laps from now. The impacts of COVID-19 are felt across every industry, including the restaurant community. Our favorite restaurants working hard.
Man, if Boyer wins this race, I'd be so happy. I like thinking about the guys I like winning the race. And I'd love to see Boyer win.
Using hashtag #WeLoveThisPlace and tagging @Coca-Cola. Then show the restaurant some love by ordering a meal from your favorite place.
I had one of my favorite places today. I ate at Moe's Barbecue, Forest City, North Carolina. Good to give you a hometown, so when I say something that pisses one of you off, you can come kill me in my sleep. If I spit out a particularly juicy hot take you don't agree with.
Lap 109, that's on the lead lap. Suarez, with a thank you to the medical heroes on the front lines on the hood of his Toyota. And Suarez picks this time and hands the lead back to Boyer. And we'll get ready for the restart. Boyer will choose
2 laps to halfway when they restart.
Looks like we got a bunch of wave-arounds there because of Suarez staying out. And then coming
Boyer, Truex, Elliott, Harvick, the front 4. Byron, Bowman, Almirola, and Jones behind them.
Season continues. It's the Memorial Day weekend. Coca-Cola.
Great driver, great driver, great driver. Shit driver, great driver.
Speedway. You can catch all the action beginning at 6 Eastern on Fox.
Why is Austin Dillon on that Coke 600 promo? Look at all those other great drivers, and they stuck Austin Dillon in there like he's somebody.
NASCAR's home for racing.
Mike, Jeff, Clint Boyer's pit crew, they have been on fire tonight. They won the battle off pit road right there.
They're going to have a tough time with the battle on pit road as long as Harvick's up in the top 3 because he's got that first pit stall. That's a killer.
sprint here at this stage, but now we've got all these leaders on equal tires. It'll be fun to watch them go at it.
All right. Lap 113. Boyer's on the lead. Chase Elliott. Closest to the front Chase has been so far tonight. Chase Elliott to second. Wow, motored around Truex on the outside.
As they pass the stripe, it's 12 to go to the end of stage
12 to go in the stage, and we are at halfway next time by. Yay. Won't have to stay up too late tonight, even if it rains.
Chevy, then the Toyota Truex.
Yeah, you saw Chase
Awesome.
Elliott give a nice push to the 14 to Clint Boyer to get him that lead, but he's also able to get position to the outside of Truex.
Kamikaze's in hell right now.
Position away from Truex.
He's going to be so salty if Boyer wins and Truex finishes second.
You can see Truex's car, might not have quite the speed on that initial start lap, but boy, it comes on strong immediately after that. Here's the battle. Denny Hamlin goes to the inside of Alex Bowman.
And we are halfway.
Yay!
Is official tonight.
Official. No clusterfuck waiting around for a day and a half because it's going to rain all day tomorrow again. They would seriously be waiting until tomorrow night. 10 to go in stage 2. I'll bring you the stage 2 end weather report after the next 10 laps. Coming to 9 to go. Truex is fighting back for second on Chase Elliott.
Rich to the bottom of the racetrack. He can jump back in the throttle. Chase Elliott chose that outside lane a little further to get around, but he carries the momentum on the exit. Actually closes in on Clint Boyer a little bit. Smart.
Clint Boyer's last win was a rain-shortened win at Michigan. Wow, Chase got a nice run into turn 1 there. Maybe don't give it to Boyer just yet. Chase Elliott looks good all of a sudden.
Just behind him, the driver who started this race, having to go to the rear. Eric Jones has made his way up into the top 5 bet.
Mike, that Michigan.
Eric Jones loves Darlington.
They made another suspension for one race. But he felt like tonight really could still be his night. The biggest issue, and Jeff, you've dealt with this before, when you have someone new on the route, is trying to get that guy feeling.
Oh yeah, his crew chief got suspended. I forgot. Loose lug nuts after the race Sunday. It's not slowing them down, and if anything, they're better today. They're top 5 right now.
Yeah, man, sometimes it's not about what you say, it's the tone in which you say it. And your crew chief that knows you well, a lot of times can sense how big or small of an adjustment you may need based on your tone. Or sometimes they might not make any adjustment at all. Just say, he just needs to calm down and run some more laps.
And in Chris Gale's defense, his crew chief that suspended, like Matt talked about for one race, it was nothing that Chris did. They had 2 unsecured lug nuts in post-race after Sunday, but ultimately, the crew chief is responsible.
A couple of champions tussling for 12th place. Kyle Busch beginning to make some noise.
Hey, next Tuesday night, the Truck Series is back. I think it's Tuesday.
And Johnson just made the pass.
Xfinity on Monday, Trucks on Tuesday. I think that's how it works.
Nothing there.
Get hopped. Unfortunately, Kyle Busch is in the race, so I guess don't get that hopped.
When he got out front, he was fast. He'd fade maybe on the long runs, but he's really been struggling with track position here throughout the day and fighting hard just to be, in that 14th position. Here's that battle we talked about, William Byron and Eric Jones. I got to say something about William Byron. They started towards the rear, and, they're pretty far back at points, too. They could not afford to come in here and have a bad race like they did on Sunday. So I was curious to see if that patience, what that was going to do for William Byron. He's done a nice job, as well as Eric Jones, working themselves into the top 5 tonight.
How many times has Darrell told us over the years? First,
Don't invoke his name.
the racetrack. Then if there's anything left,
Darrell Waltrip, don't invoke his name.
but you got to beat the racetrack first here.
Nobody likes it when clean air is the thing to beat, although I just think Boyer's better than Chase. Tonight. But yeah, that clean air,
3 laps to the end of this stage. Excuse me.
it's a killer.
Matt DiBenedetto, you saw, is in position for the final stage point, 10th.
Yeah, Matt's having a nice, solid night.
Where the fuck is Jimmy Johnson? He's been like non-existent tonight. There he is back there. Like 13th or 14th or something. Byron's starting to fade a little bit. Harvick's got to stay in that top 5 for the sake of that number 1 pit box to mean anything.
Mike, what happened was he maybe got out 3rd or 4th, but he was on that inside lane, and he lost spots on that restart.
Pit road is closed. 2 laps to go in stage 2.
I miss David Hoots getting on the radio and yelling, "Pit road is closed."
You see right there, Truex really gains on the entry of the corner.
Remember when David Hoots retired and they said we'd all miss him because the fucking races would go downhill? But I've literally never noticed a fuck. Get the fuck out of the way, lap car. Damn. This lap traffic's brutal. And Jeff beat me to it. I was about to say, fuck off, lap traffic. Although that kind of caught Chase Elliott up to Boyer. Chase gained about 3/10 on him there.
Chase Elliott.
Gonna lose it in 3 and 4. He went in high behind Timmy Hill and had to cut down.
Boyer is going to prevail.
So yeah, Boyer wins the stage.
And notch another stage win.
Boyer sweeping the stages tonight, man.
Chase Elliott to the line by 0.4 of a second. This is the first time this season that one driver has led stage 1 and stage 2. So give it up for Boyer.
All right, Janet, I'll see you before Sunday.
Parmesan, Asiago, and fresh mozzarella.
All this cheesing is rather pleasing. Yep, tastes like $1 million.
New pepperoni cheeser. Only $7.
Pizza.
We design and engineer in America and assemble more vehicles here than anyone else. It's why, at a moment's notice, we can take American ingenuity and our manufacturing capability and put it to work. Building respirators, ventilators, and face shields. Building what we've been building for over a century. An unbreakable connection between the Ford Motor Company and America.
Oh wait, commercials, and I left it unmuted. I wanted to jump on my phone really fast because I want to look at the Darlington weather one more time. And I'm going to catch a bathroom break during the stage break. So I got to piss. Not that you need to know, but I'm going to tell you anyway. Look at the hourly forecast. That's what I always go by. So it's 9:30 now. Chance of rain has gone down drastically. I think this race is going all the way. Unless there's just some kind of miracle pop-up shower deal. I think it's going to go all the way. Boyer has himself a good car. Or it's just the air, I don't know. Jeff, look, Clint Boyer sweeps the opening stages at Darlington. How about that? Jeff Gordon. Yeah, it'll be fun to see how he pisses it away. And yeah, we could all use a little Clint Boyer victory, though. Come on, a Boyer victory during a time like this. I think that's just what we need to come out of this mess. We're back. For now.
South Carolina.
Maybe I should have went to the bathroom during that break, but I wanted to make sure I saw pit stops.
Flies around the scoring pylon, which tells us there's 126 in the books. Clint Boyer leading Chase Elliott, Martin Truex, Eric Jones, and Kevin Harvick. Harvick saying he needs more rear grip, can't run the bottom. Martin Truex says he just needs a little more speed, but it looks like he's got a real good long-run car. Pit road is open for lead lap cars.
100 laps to go.
So our Ram pit stops begin. Eric Jones in his box. You saw Joey Gase go around to take the free pass. Here's Matt.
And like you mentioned about the 19 of Truex, needs a little more lateral grip as well. The 9 of Chase Elliott, he said he needs more help in the back of the car. He was thinking about a track car adjustment. Didn't want to go that severe air pressure change on that 9. Meanwhile, that 14 of Boyer, he said the car is just
Come on, 14 crews.
I don't want to make any big changes to hurt him. He's a wreck.
Harvick beat him off pit road. The fucking pit. That's what won in the damn race Sunday. Harvick got the fucking lead off the pit road.
Here at the timing line.
It's only 19 feet
Ah!
to travel from that number 1 pit stall.
I knew when Boyer was pulling out and Harvick's crew was just about done on the left side. I was like, yeah.
Hey, Clint Boyer, I was giving you a hard time before, but this is Jeff back in Charlotte, the studio. You got me?
Yeah, got you a lot better this time. Well, boys showed up to play tonight, didn't they?
Yeah, you did, buddy. You must have got your sleep, man, and so did your pit crew there. You guys looking flawless on pit road. You're looking good out there. Great job. Congrats on that stage 2 win. Well, what do you think? What do you got to do to get this thing done all the way?
Well, now I got time to work hard, which is real hard to do. But just keep doing what we're doing, man. We're firing on all 8 cylinders. This rest truck center's scoring lots of things, looking pretty good. Do a horse and after sales. Going around tonight now.
Yeah, buddy. Good luck the rest of the way, man. It's been fun to watch. Heck of a race so far.
Thanks, boys.
I'll be right back.
129 laps complete. There's
Okay, I'm back. Time for the scroll through Twitter and check the pit road penalties. I gotta remember to shut my window before I go to bed, but it feels good in here. You know, God, what the fuck was I going to say? I had a really interesting thought, and now I've forgotten it. Oh, well. Maybe it'll come back to me. Why do I feel like something's going to fall out of the sky and fuck Clint Boyer out of a race he probably should win? Or maybe it's just something in Harvick's pit box. God, it's almost unfair to give the points leader the first pit box every damn week.
Laps to go. Let's look at how the Coca-Cola family
Maybe he'll have a bad day one of these days and it won't matter.
Ryan Newman stayed out and did not
Ryan Newman stayed out? Okay. Ryan Newman is your leader. I didn't know he fucking stayed out. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. We'll have to see if it pays off. Yeah, Ryan Newman's the leader. And Chris Buescher. Oh, God. And Boyer's in fourth on the outside and Harvick stuck on the bottom. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, this will work out. This should work out great for Boyer. And you know Newman's going to roll in that top and Boyer's going to be right with him. Love it. Everybody's got to pit one more time.
Little pop-up raindrops and clouds in the...
Oh, God, was Ryan Newman's guy? Oh, God, Ryan Newman would win a rain shortened race, wouldn't he?
Will they go the whole way?
If you believe some of the
Vortex theory.
Rain is 30 miles away.
Go Boyer.
If you believe your own lion eyes, there's a raindrop or two right over the speedway.
Radar looks good right now. Oh, God. That's close. Some rain just barely missed the racetrack. Barely. Holy Christ.
I almost thought what they would do, Mike and Jeff, is maybe stay out in case the rain came before we went back racing, but obviously we're going
Well, they're committed to it now.
Pace car dives to pit road. Around turn 4.
Here we go.
Restart zone is
Ryan Newman knows it.
straightaway.
There's a chance of
Here we
rain.
go.
A
You
chance.
gotta have some patience if you're in that second row. You know you're gonna get by these guys.
Boyer's in a great
But you
position
also
here, I
try to
think.
battle for those positions of those guys on new tires.
Up his ass, Boyer. Push, push, push. I'm cheering for Clint Boyer tonight. Harvick pushed Buescher into one better, but that outside lane's going to roll. Whoa, Harvick got under Buescher 3 wide. Boyer cleared Harvick, though. That's the important thing. Buescher is fucking in the way. Ugh. Nice job by Harvick, but he's stuck on the inside. Boyer's working hard to get that lead in a big hurry. Harvick sliding up the... Eric Jones 3 wide. Newman and Boyer and Jones 3 wide for the lead, and Eric Jones just took the lead. Oh, my God. What racing. Eric Jones. Newman and Boyer bogged each other down, and Jones passed both of them. Woo! And Harvick's looking under Boyer. Now they're 3 wide. Boyer's fading. Harvick and Elliott went by Boyer. Oh, Harvick pushed into the corner. Here comes Kyle Busch on the outside. Woo, nowhere to go. Wow, I thought Busch was going to get to Boyer's outside. Wow, Boyer's all the way back in 5th. And Eric Jones is driving away. Chase Elliott's fighting. You know Newman's not going to give up easy. That's smoke. That's a tire rub on Newman. Left for a tire rub, left for a tire rub. He's wobbling back and forth now. Oh, that thing's going to go. Maybe not. Oh, God, it's still smoking. It smokes in the corners, but it's fine on the straightaway. Get clear of him, Chase. Chase got clear of him for 2nd. Boyer is all the way back at 5th. Wow. That couldn't have went any worse for Boyer. I thought he was in a good position. Eric Jones has got a half a second on Chase Elliott now. Harvick going under Newman for 3rd.
Let's show you again the big move by Eric Jones.
God, watch Jones on this replay. That's a hell of a move, man. Darlington's a great place for Eric Jones.
the side drive or the stall.
Now he's got the
Those two
clean
guys
air.
getting side by side. 3 wide goes right on by.
What a great move.
And poor Boyer's just stuck now. He's got to get by Newman.
Boyer's coming back.
Okay, he's underneath Newman.
And this is for
Still not clear, though, which is a problem.
And Newman's doing a fantastic job holding
And
on.
Newman is going to hug that door.
He likes to fight, and he doesn't get the best of anybody.
I feel like Boyer's going to wear his stuff out just trying to get by Newman. He's still not clear.
On fresher tires to make that clean pass.
And here comes Kyle Busch passing Boyer on the outside.
these last 2 laps.
Boyer's just in a free fall right now. He's got to get clear of Kyle Busch. There he is. He settled back in behind Newman.
Denny Hamlin.
Going to try to gather it up and make another run, but Jones, Elliott, and Harvick are just driving away. They're gone.
Well, Newman fights to hold on to 4th. His teammate that shares the front row, Chris Buescher, dropped all the way back to 27.
Busher dropped faster than I've ever seen anyone drop.
Boyer's still not
Boyer trying to break that side drive and get clear of Ryan Newman.
Kick in. Start to lose your patience when you've lost
Did he?
the lead by battling with that guy.
No, he's still not clear of Ryan Newman. Oh, my God. That's awesome. Newman is a pain in the ass, isn't he? But like Jeff said, there's nothing wrong with it in this situation.
I remember once asking Denny Hamlin, who's the hardest guy to... He said, Ryan Newman. I didn't even get to complete the question.
Clear. Boyer cleared Newman.
Finally, Clint Boyer's able to clear Ryan Newman.
Finally. Did Kyle Busch just bump Newman getting into one? A little bit.
Busch making the try for 5th place.
God, that took everything Boyer had. And Boyer's just in 4th.
Position right there was pretty aggressive on that late side draft into turn 1, and that allowed him to clear Ryan Newman a little bit easier than it was for Clint Boyer. Here goes Denny Hamlin by. Now you're going to see Newman losing a lot of positions. Here comes Truex,
poor
almost
Newman.
making it 3 wide.
Yeah, Truex is too far back to be a factor now.
The longest green flag run we've had tonight has been about 30 laps. And that Truex car, the longer we run, it seems the better it gets.
It really is, Mike, but so uncharacteristic of Darlington. We typically see some very long runs. Just haven't seen that happen tonight. Big run by Alex Bowman. Because those two of Truex and
I think it would be interesting to see a really long run now. Newman's left rear looks like it's rubbed itself out. It's not going to blow. It's not really smoking at all anymore. He's all the way back to 9th. Brad Keselowski passing his future 48 car. Well, trying to.
11th position here.
86 laps to go, and Eric Jones, last year's Southern 500 winner, is in command here at Darlington.
How about that Jones boy? Lurking in the top 10 all night and just makes a monster move after a restart and takes the lead. Good for him. There's Matt Kenseth going, well, yeah, 3 wide with Kurt Busch and DiBenedetto. I don't think I've ever seen so much 3 wide racing at Darlington. I don't think I've ever seen any 3 wide racing at Darlington until we had this aero package, but there's pluses and minuses to it. The plus is you'll get a race like the spring race at Kansas last year, or Chicago last year, or this race tonight, which has been pretty good, I think. It's been better than Sunday. Sunday was good. This is a much better race, though. I had a feeling it would be. This package likes it when it's nighttime and cool. The Xfinity cars are the opposite. A fucking Xfinity Series night race is miserable, like that Las Vegas race earlier this year. God, I regret live streaming that. It's just miserable. I just wanted to turn the shit off. It's so boring. It'd be great if the Xfinity cars could run tomorrow afternoon, but they're probably not going to be able to. It's going to rain anyway. Got the Cup race in. That's all I care about, really. I don't care as much, if at all, about an Xfinity race that Kyle Busch is in. Damn, who was the hot blonde in the Ultimate Tag commercial? Man, those shows are dicky. One day we'll have race day. Well, Junior, that's today. It's that fucking NASCAR commercial again. It's a NASCAR commercial during the NASCAR race.
81 laps to go.
81 to go. Eric Jones leading.
At Darlington, Eric Jones.
You knew a Toyota was going to win the Toyota 500. What are you talking about?
Kevin Harvick, 2.5.
Harvick's 2.5 back. Chase is a second back. One's to watch. I'm still watching Boyer.
Well, Mike, I picked this guy coming into this night, Mark Truex Jr. I'm going to stick with you, Mark Truex Jr. You won here in 2016. This thing's a long way from over, and you've got a great long-run car.
Our man Clint Boyer, 15 starts here at Darlington. He's never had a top 5 and only 2 top 10s. Prior to tonight, he had only led 17 laps. Tonight, he's led 70 laps, 1 to 2 stages. I'm counting on that pit crew, Clint. One more trip to pit road at least.
No, Larry, quit pointing. I'm going with the 9.
Matt Yoakum back from robbing the 7-Eleven.
2 fourths and a 7.
Timmy Hill, great iRacer there.
He's not a one here. I think tonight could be his night to enjoy his dad as a Darlington winner.
It's a historic week for NASCAR. Kevin Harvick winning here on Sunday. Wouldn't he like to be the first driver to win 2 NASCAR point races that are not a qualifying race in the same week at the same track? Could happen.
Notice Mike made a point to say not a qualifying race because he knows all the fucking snobs out there going to be like, the Gatorade races, the Gatorade deals are on Thursday night, fucker. You know, there's always going to be some, and they technically pay points to the top 10. So Mike Joy had to cover all his bases there for all the Reddit guys, you know.
Mike, look at the teams.
NASCAR Reddit, if you're listening,
Not just the
fuck
drivers,
you.
but look at the teams
Pretentious
that are in
fucking
our top
cocksuckers.
10 right now. You've got Joe
Teenagers
Gibbs,
who've been watching the
Rick
sport for like
Rosberg,
half of my life
Racing,
and think they know everything.
rising to the top.
That's a rant for another day.
Jones brushed the wall.
Ooh, Eric Jones did brush the wall a little bit.
That's
I do that NASCAR heat all the time. He'll be fine. Although Chase Elliott did gain about 3/10 on him that time.
But also, get in and cut those tires. That was enough contact.
I need Boyer to get closer to Harvick. He's closer than he was.
So what does that do to the handling?
Well, you want those things shaped perfectly because that's what creates the most downforce, the least amount of air resistance, so the drag is best. But more importantly, I think in this case, you're more worried about what it's going to do to cut a tire. So I guess, Mike, to answer your question, if you get the right front a little bit,
I like how they turned the scoring pylon on even though nobody's there.
Front downforce, and if your car's already a little bit on the snug or tight side, it's just going to get worse.
Hey,
Now, if your
Jeff,
car's free, it might be pretty good, Larry Mack.
Well, Jeff, the last 2 laps, the stopwatch has been reflected, and he has fallen off. Most everybody inside the top 5, top 10 are faster the last couple laps than that 20 car.
And here's the one that's been fastest pretty much all night.
Boyer still got the fastest car, it looks like.
Almost a full
He's
mile
just kind of stuck right now.
Eric Jones last time by.
I'd love to see him get past Harvick, though. If Harvick pits from the top 3, he's coming out with the lead every damn time.
On the track earlier. Haven't seen that for a bit now as you ride with Ty Dillon, 21st. Trying to break into the top 20 against Christopher Bell and Ryan Newman.
It's not really been a race of attrition. Everybody's still running except Priest because his motor blew.
He's wanting to caution to come out right now. It's Ryan Newman. He did a great job being up front, utilizing that clean air, fighting off some of these battles and challenges that were coming his way. But boy, once he starts to get to this stage of this run, he knows that those tires.
Chase Elliott's picked up another 3/10 on Eric Jones. It's down to about about half a second now. So we'll say he's gained another 4/10.
74 to go in this 500-kilometer event.
Boy, that 78 car is slow, but I love the gold wheels. He could stay on the racetrack because he's got gold wheels.
Out in the 78.
God, look how low McDowell and Bell were running.
Stuart Haas now with 3 cars in the top 10, and Cole Custer has been in the wall. He's back at 33rd. Only 1 car.
Kyle Busch in the top 10. He has had such an up and down week through these races.
but Kyle's doing what Kyle does. I mean, he's a grinder. He fights hard. See Denny Hamlin getting really close to the wall. Here's some lap traffic for Kyle Busch. This has been a trouble spot for Kyle Busch. He's coming off of turn 2. We saw this last Sunday also. Looked like he just got really loose up high there. Maybe the splitter hit the racetrack. There's some heavy bumps there, and he just had to completely bail out of the gas, and Denny Hamlin went right on by. But you know, still, even with not the best handling race car and things not going Kyle Busch's way, he's still in 6th place.
Behind them, their teammate Martin Truex, and then this duo.
Chase Elliott is closing in on Eric Jones. Hell yeah. Let's get it.
Alex Bowman flirting with that outside wall. We've already seen him make a little bit of contact with it so far, but he is threading the needle and just trying to create that buffer, that little buffer air between the right side of his race car and that wall to get a little extra grip with the 10 of Almirola going on by.
Jimmy Johnson behind them will round out the top 10. Now we saw Eric Jones brush the wall, Matt. How much damage did that do?
Mike, enough to make the car go to the tight side. He's just trying to hold on to their...
Here comes my boy. Here comes Chase. He's 2nd place Chase, but not for long. Hell yeah, he's there.
Fast here, Matt. What happens is as you lose that front downforce,
He's doing that thing where he shoves them off into 3 again. He's got it. 69 laps to go. Nice. Chase Elliott takes the lead. Hell yes. Oh, wait. Jones is coming back on him. Woo! Side draft, side draft, side draft. These two are racing like idiots. I say that because Harvick's in 3rd and I don't want him to catch him. Okay, Chase got it. He cleared him. And Harvick picked up like 3/10 right there.
This just goes to show how difficult a challenge of this racetrack is, Mike. We talk about it all the time. We talk about racing.
Okay, it could rain now and I wouldn't be upset.
Even when you're out front and feeling comfortable and in the best position.
Jimmy Johnson's finally in the top 10.
It's not easy for you to stay off of that wall because you're running so close to it.
And Hamlin's passing Boyer for 4th. Fucking A. Poor Boyer.
But we're starting to see something materialize. A long run. We have not seen a long run all night. And now we're going to see a difference in the balance of these race cars and who's strong in the long runs versus...
And who's going to pit win.
One of those that has a good long run car.
You're in the window just about. You're in the fuel window. You're just about in the tire window. Close.
Denny Hamlin now drawing a bead on Clint Boyer, man. Or rather on Kevin Harvick.
And Mike, what a dilemma.
Good. I'd rather have Hamlin win than Harvick. I don't like when the same guy wins all the time. Nah, fuck it. Hamlin's already won this year. Yeah, go Harvick. If we can just bury Harvick back in traffic a little bit, maybe that first pit stall won't help him as much.
Eric Jones lost a second to our leader that last time by and losing a lot of time. As you can see, Denny Hamlin, Kevin Harvick, these guys are closing in on him fast. I think that tight conditions just getting worse and worse and worse. Battle for 9th place.
Jimmy Johnson passing Alex Bowman for 9th. Wow.
Had to, yeah. I'm pretty sure he about had those things down to the cords. He was barely hanging on there, but Jimmy Johnson passes his teammate Alex Bowman for 9th place, and here's
I'm really quiet and anxious because Chase is leading now.
this race.
So, Larry, 30-some laps into this final stage, which is 103 laps. How do you want to split this up?
Yeah, this is going to be interesting, Mike, especially over the next, say, 10 to 15 laps, because we went back racing at lap 132 after that last caution. 96 laps to go. I would split this in half. In other words, run 48 laps and 48 laps, so pit with 48 to go. But I think where the chess match will come is maybe somewhere around 50 to 55 to go. You may see some of them start coming, trying to get advantage of those fresh tires quicker.
Yeah, Larry, it's like a switch just was flipped on some of these guys. You're seeing some guys really struggling, and guys without damage to the right side that are really starting to lose a lot of time to the guys that are good on the long runs, like Denny Hamlin, like Mark Truex Jr.
Last lap, Hamlin was almost 0.4 of a second faster than the leader.
Ew, he's faster than Chase by that much. Fuck. When the fuck did Hamlin come to life? And why did Jones have to hit the wall? At least Boyer got by Harvick. Buscher's got a problem again. Buscher missed pit road. Hey, just do the Newman. Spin out on purpose. Bring out a caution. Fuck it.
At this stage in the race, when you run this long and the tires are old and worn out, and you've got
At least Boyer's gaining spots back.
The most difficult and challenging pit road there is to get to is a huge apron with a lot of sand and debris on it, so there's very little grip. There's no grip in the tires. The way you have to slow down into turn 3, get that car off the banking and get it pointed at pit road, it's so easy to miss it. We see it happen a lot.
Well, Buscher makes it this time around. Remember, he and Ryan Newman stayed out on the last caution to get track position. Now they're in.
Boyer's making a little bit of a comeback. It's just time on the racetrack is going to be too much to overcome.
Sounds like we're going to go to lap 228 and run the full distance. What's your weather rock saying?
Well, we keep looking at apps, which I'm sure everybody in Darlington continues to look at. And I mean, there are pop-up showers all around this racetrack. So,
It's like a landmine of rain.
Match, Mike. You stay out there and bank on a shower and stay out on low tires. I did that one time at Darlington, pitted because somebody couldn't read a weather map. Cost my race team $1 million.
Oh, goodness. There's a look at the race.
Sick.
You see it building to the south here.
God,
Not
woman,
sure
will you
quite
leave
how
me the
long
fuck
that's gonna
alone?
take to get to us with 59 to go.
Let's take a look at this line that Denny Hamlin's using as he tries to catch our leader, Chase Elliott. You know, Denny's one of those guys that really likes to think
Now
about
Kyle Busch is passing board. What is this?
Try some unique lines, try to find an edge. He's also really good at saving tires. You saw him running very high up in that rubber where it gets laid down in the top of 1 and 2. Here he goes, 3 and 4, boy, right up against the wall in 3 and 4. And then he turns off of it, gets that straight shot to get the run down that straightaway. Right now, these leaders.
Okay, Boyer held off Kyle Busch. He's 4th. Jones is 3rd. God, leave me alone. Fuck. I don't give a shit.
Jones, Boyer, and Busch 3rd, 4th, and 5th there. Whoa.
Oh, Kyle Busch.
Makes a move and gets to the left where it loosens up. Clint Boyer in the middle of that corner, big time.
This is the longest.
Chase and Denny, the gap is fluctuating. It's almost back up to 2 seconds now.
Favoring these Toyotas.
Well, they complain about we don't have enough speed.
Yeah, they're fucking all 3 of them in the top 5.
But as the handling becomes a
Who's
bigger
the odd man
issue,
out?
some of these other cars are having to lift a lot more.
There's enough 4 of them right there. 3 in the top 5, and Truex is right behind them. God, they got some long-run race cars, buddy. It's the Toyota 500. We should have known. I chuckled to myself earlier today and said, yeah, Toyota will win, even though they really haven't had race-winning speed Sunday or most of tonight, other than Truex. Hamlin and Jones have come out of nowhere. Kyle Busch, I don't know what the hell's up. Truex passed Kyle Busch. Yay.
He knows Truex might be a little bit better than him. Maybe he can get past Boyer.
Harvick is all the way back to 8th. I don't think that first pit stall is going to get him the win.
Listen to these drivers work it.
Boyer trying to pass Jones.
Engine racetrack.
Stuck the nose in there. Jones is tight.
Big roll.
Boyer up to 3rd. Thank you, Lord.
Starting to see a little more activity.
Go
on
Boyer.
pit road. Are these lappers or mid-lap cars coming in? But we are starting to see a few green flag stops.
Kyle Busch to pit road. First car in the top 10 to make it.
Talked about when you come with 48 to go, and there you see Kyle Busch. They're splitting the stage.
The leader's kind of in a box here. You stay out, you might get lucky and catch a rain shower. Stay out, you lose time. You pit too early, you get caught a lap down, have to take the wave around. Who knows?
Cutting into the entrance to pit lane.
And I think Kyle Busch, that's why he let Mark Truex Jr. as we see.
Here comes Eric Jones.
come to pit road. I think that's why he let his
And
teammate
Denny
Mark Truex
Hamlin.
Jr. go by so he could get a clean
I think Hamlin's going to come out of this with the lead.
Denny Hamlin on pit road.
Maybe he'll speed. I don't know.
All the Joe Gibbs cars hit pit road.
He's due for that.
Now you see the 20, the 11 of Denny Hamlin. He said his car much freer this run. Didn't want to take a bigger swing at it though. He was concerned it may swing the car to the tight side and plow. You can see the cosmetic damage there to the 20 car of Jones. Air pressure adjustment trying to free up that tight race car.
Wow, everybody's in.
Boy, Eric Jones so close to overshooting his pit stall. Got right to that white line. Here's Chase Elliott on pit road.
And Truex almost ran over Clinton
Is that?
coming into the pit.
It's raining.
Even though it's slick and
Is
it's
it?
hard to do it, you gotta get everything.
God, that was a lot of fucking moisture on Truex's camera. It really was. It looked like it was straight up raining.
Four fresh Goodyears and a full tank of fuel.
If it is, what a Tom.
Keselowski assumes the lead from Williams.
Slow pit stop, Jimmy Johnson, I think.
Other than Brennan Poole and Daniel Suarez, everybody else.
Boy, it looked like it was raining for a second.
Pressure stops. First green flag stops for these pit crews since they've gone back to work.
Looks so cinematic with the neon pit signs and the fucking smoke off the cars.
We'll see how it cycles through. Byron in.
Hamlin's going to have the fucking lead out of this, isn't he?
And Poole, Ty Dillon is in as well.
How many times have we seen this two-car, even though it's not Paul Wolf, this crew chief that's pulled that strategy a few times, we've seen them stay out long.
Ain't had a long run all night. It's going to come down to it, isn't it?
If the caution comes out maybe 8-10
Okay, Chase is still in front of Denny Hamlin. Chase still has 2 seconds over Denny Hamlin. Look out.
Not sure
Trouble there, trouble there. Ugh.
came from.
Well, we know where it's come from. He's been riding that wall. Not even
Matt
getting
Kenseth's got a problem. He's really slow.
clearance to that wall.
Matt Kenseth slow there.
Yeah.
I say, I saw him.
He's got a flat. This could get interesting. Oh, no. He's going to spin out and bring out a caution.
This could be
Oh, man. Caution.
Caution for Kenseth.
But Chase Elliott, Denny Hamlin are on the lead lap. Keselowski and Brennan Poole have not pitted. Keselowski's fucked. He's got to pit. But,
most of these teams have only been out there a few laps.
Yeah, the pit stop started at lap
wow.
174
What timing. Kenseth had a flat right rear.
Yeah, to your point, Jeff, he
Brushed the wall and he tried to limp around. He spun out.
needed this to go.
Looked just like when he spun out there in 2003, actually. I just watched that race last week.
I still think you'll see
Man,
here, especially
the
drivers
timing.
outside the top 10 come with
Obviously, Chase Elliott, Denny Hamlin stay out.
To my lap count, we've only got 4 cars on the lead lap because of all those green flag pit stops.
Shout out to Brennan Poole
You stay out, take
on the lead lap.
Do you come in?
Oh, absolutely no. You take the wave around. Absolutely, yeah. Kyle Busch is going to get the free pass, which will put 5 drivers on the
But
lead.
Elliott and Hamlin already pitted.
Actually worked pretty darn sporty for Brad Keselowski and Jeremy Bowles.
Yeah, that's a good point. You know, if Chase Elliott doesn't come in, there is no wave around for.
There's no wave around. Chase just got off pit road. Fuck him. Stay out. Wow.
It's hard to say.
This changes
We saw a
everything.
shot earlier where they went by him pretty quickly, and he was down on speed. So obviously he felt a tire going down, and just trying to get off the racetrack, trying to get back to pit road, and around it goes. You see that right rear tire down.
Now Denny Hamlin's going to win the fucking race.
Going again tonight.
And I'm going to go to bed sad.
Car scoring 4 lead lap cars at the moment. Brad Keselowski, rookie Brennan Poole, Chase Elliott, and Denny Hamlin. And look what you don't see in this shot. Falling raindrops. Good.
Okay.
Love it, 'cause we're having a heck of a race. I want to see it go all the way to the end. How about Brennan Poole? Getting shown on our screen here in second place. Stayed out there and gambled it out.
Right, they had stayed out. They last pitted at lap 128, as did Keselowski. And through all these green flag pit stops, just stayed on the racetrack.
And Mike, he's got a veteran crew chief, Pat Tryson. Pat Tryson has been around for years and won a number of cup races with different drivers, including Hall of Famer Mark Martin.
So 4 lead lap cars will pit when the pits do open. Kyle Busch will get the free pass.
And some things materialized there, Mike, right before that caution came out that you may have just caught a glimpse of, and that was, I believe it was Chase Elliott and Denny Hamlin just getting by our leader, Brad Keselowski. He was on those older tires, remember, so the closing rate was fast. On the newer tires, they had
Chase and Denny caught one hell of a break here
to get themselves back on the lead lap.
So there you can see where those drivers had made their last pit stop.
And as you can see here, Kyle Busch would have been the next car to try to get himself back on the lead lap. Even though he is going to be the free pass car, he's still technically right now is a lap down.
But I think with this few of cars on the lead lap, regardless if you just had major green flag pit stop, I think you come and get 4 fresh tires.
Good call, Larry.
Well, maybe not. Brad Keselowski's on there.
Nice.
Or maybe not.
Keep them all a lap down.
He and Brennan Poole to pit, certainly. Matt?
And the 2-car
Everybody's stuck a lap down.
Jeremy Bulls is going to drop the air pressure in both rears to try to help that 2-car on exit. Captain Roger Penske, a pair of wins here in 75 with that Matador. But Keselowski got that win here in 2018. He's trying for his second.
So, who took the wave around? Everybody.
Yeah, because Chase Elliott was at the tail end of the lead line, so all those other cars that were lapped down were between him and Brad Keselowski, so they will get the wave around.
And Chase Elliott. Chase down the win.
Go Chase. He's my only hope now. Well, that music's going in. I would have still liked, God, I like the strategy of keeping everybody a lap down, but you know if one of you stays out, Hamlin is like a Chase that stayed out, Hamlin's going to pit. But, yeah. Just one time I want to see somebody fuck everyone and stay out and get them all a lap down. That was just the worst / best timed caution ever. Those cautions are always dreadfully confusing. Even for long-time fans, we got to sit here and think a minute, like, okay, this, and this means this. It's never cut and dry. And Twitter won't load for me. There it is. What? No dislikes tonight? That's rare. Okay. What is Boyer doing in that Mobil 1 commercial? That's not Boyer, that's fucking CGI Boyer. It's funny though. Boyer couldn't dance like that. Oh, this is about to piss me off because Chase has a chance to win and I just know he's going to get fucked. Because unfortunately, Hamlin has a chance to win. Which totally blows. God, Brad Keselowski, it doesn't matter who his fucking crew chief is. God tier strategist. Brad is just, he's always on the right fucking shirt. When have you ever seen Brad Keselowski be on the wrong side of a strategy call? Logano's got that too. I guess the Penske thing, but man, Brad is always in position. It's remarkable. Tuesday, trucks at Charlotte. Fuck yeah.
45 laps to go. A quick season in review. Denny Hamlin capturing his third Daytona 500. Joey Logano, the winner in Las Vegas. Alex Bowman with a big win at Auto Club Speedway. Joey Logano back to victory lane in Phoenix.
Excuse me.
And then we took a break. Kevin Harvick returning to Darlington this Sunday and going to victory lane. 4 winners in 5 races. And tonight, the second race at Darlington, 500 kilometers with now 44 laps to go.
Where's the boomers to say, a 500K? What the fuck is that pussy shit? Run 500 miles. NASCAR's dead, not realizing that Phoenix has been 500K for like 30 years.
Like Keselowski, who stayed out way.
But, you know, the boomers don't know math and numbers and shit. They're pretty fucking retarded. So Chase Elliott's the leader. I pray it stays that way. Brennan Poole is fourth, according to the scoring monitor.
When built, that was a covered grandstand, and that was the front straightaway alongside the highway.
Okay, Brennan Poole's third, actually. Wow. Brennan Poole. Remember when they stole that Talladega Xfinity race from him that he definitely won? That was some bull. Let's throw a caution 12 feet before the start-finish line just to really fucking confuse everyone. Brennan Poole.
In row 2, those were the lead lap cars. Kyle Busch.
Clusterfuck in the back trying to figure out who's lining up where.
And then everybody who took the wave around, and it's going to take a minute to sort that out, so let's add a lap of cars.
I told you this was confusing. Even race control and the drivers can't figure it out.
For the crew chiefs and pit crews, but it really creates chaos for timing and scoring.
Yes. Now, incredibly, only one car is
couldn't have got any
this
worse.
race. In stage 1, Ryan Preece appeared to
Could have been worse. It's not a North Wilkesboro disaster, thank God, or a Martinsville fall of 2016 disaster. But it led to Jimmy Johnson winning, so I'm okay with it. It wasn't the direct cause of him winning, but he benefited, I remember correctly. Or maybe they got it right, I don't know. I swear I'm seeing rain. I swear I see raindrops every now and then. I swear.
How about Brennan Poole in the top 5 due to a strategy call to stay out when everybody else had pitted under the green flag?
Give Brennan Poole some TV time.
The rest of the rookie
They've earned it.
Yeah, we talk a lot about our big 3 or big 4.
God, fuckers, get lined up. We ain't got all damn night. And it's starting to rain. I see rain. It's raining. Chase, you're going to have to dig because it's fucking raining, bro. I saw raindrops that time falling from directly above. What the fuck is this mess? And the rain's picking up. It's raining. And they're going to let him go.
Because that pace car is on pit road.
And we're going to go back to green. It'll be 42 to go.
I don't know for how long. Come on, Chase. You got to dig. It's raining.
Chevy, Ford, Toyota, 1, 2, 3. Elliott, Keselowski, Hamlin. Here we go.
Go, Chase. Denny was killing him on the long run, but if Chase can just get out front and set sail, maybe. We'll see. Dude, it's fucking raining. You knew Brennan Poole was going to get in the fucking way. There you go. Brad and Denny get side by side. Chase going to take off. Go, Chase! I can't believe there wasn't a wreck back there. Yeah, race hard. Side by side. I'd rather have Brad in front of Denny because Denny's got a better long run car, I think. Where's the 4th place car? Where's Boyer? Okay, he's back there. The lineup was so screwy because there was like lap cars up front. Happens sometimes. Oh, Brad.
There's Blaney up and just...
Woohoo! Kyle Busch about died there off of 2. Kyle's got a left front rub, perhaps. Be a real shame if it went down, eh? Too many laps left to get excited. I'm sorry to say. Man, this was probably Boyer's night. Maybe it still will be. It's going to take something screwy. It's fucking raining. I can see it. I can't believe they ain't throwing the caution yet.
Early in this run, his wind appears he feels he needs to make this move.
And we've seen Chase Elliott work that outside lane. He might open up the door to these guys. Now this time he closes the door on Brad Keselowski, runs a little bit lower line. That's just putting some dirty air to that race car behind you on Brad Keselowski.
They're showing Brad's on board, and I'm looking up to see if I can see anything. I've seen drops. Ah, damn it, Chase, you left the inside open. And Hamlin's going to fucking drive up and pass both of them. You watch. Oh, Chase. Oh, Chase held on. And Brad cuts off Denny. Chase back to the lead. Wow. Chased him down to the apron going into one to side draft him. Comes out of two with the lead somehow.
Definitely as this run goes by, if Chase Elliott can keep Brad Keselowski and Denny Hamlin behind him.
Too many laps. Fuck off. Why can't Chase get that 5-second lead Harvick had at one point Sunday? Why? Why? I don't like being stressed out on a weekday. On a work night, no less.
Really strong in the first two stages on Sunday. Didn't have a great final stage of the race. Still wound up with a finishing Penske fourth.
And that might be creating
35 to go.
urgency right now, Michael, trying to get by Chase Elliott. He needs that clean air to help his car stick over the line.
Denny's starting to fade a little bit. If Chase can stay in front of Brad and they don't get side by side, Denny's going to fall way back. Although he's got a 3-second gap over Boyer. A little over 2.5, actually.
For Larry Mack's setup to give you that good short run and long run, Larry Mack.
That 4-car had it on Sunday.
Yes, he did.
Boyer, no!
Boyer going around. Flat right rear tire.
Caution is out. Fuck my life.
You can see he's made contact with the outside wall.
Well, Boyer's not's ruined.
Push that fender on that right rear tire, causing it to go down.
10th caution flag of the night, lap 195. He got into the wall a couple laps earlier. You can see all that damage to the right side.
Damn it, I would have been perfectly fine with it going green. It was starting to shape up pretty nicely, but oh well. Now everybody's going to pit again, and it's going to be a clusterfuck.
Turn 3, already that tire's gone down. It reminds me a lot of William Byron's issue that he had on Sunday. Same section.
Wish he would have took Harvick out with him.
Makes contact with the wall.
Just take that first pit stall out of the equation. Harvick's 6th right now.
Earlier, then flatten that right side.
As hard as they were running, they're pitting, I promise you that.
Larry, 33 laps to go. What do you want to do here?
Yeah, this is
Pit.
an interesting situation, Mike, because remember,
Pit.
all those wave-around cars and those drivers, they are back on the lead lap now. It's been 8 laps since that last restart. I think you have to come here, but let me give you one little, oh, by the way. Denny Hamlin in the 11, Kyle Busch in the 18, they have made 8 trips to pit road. Now, we don't know if they put a set of scuffs on there somewhere, but they may be out of sticker tires in their pits because they've made 8 trips to pit road. Remember, the sets of tires was 9 for the entire team.
We're told 4 laps prior to bringing out the caution, Clint Boyer got up and into the wall coming off turn number 2.
Here comes the money shot. I mean, the money stop.
It looks like Clint gets tight, then he tries
Darlington
to
strut, Clint Boyer.
puts a wheel to it, the back end comes around, pushes in that right side. Here's pit road action. Matt?
Jeremy Bullins and Brad Keselowski, a lot of discussion back and forth on what to do. Keselowski put on Jeremy's call. He made the call.
Fuck, fuckity, fuck, fuck, fuck. Come on, non-crews. I think Brad's going to get the lead off pit road.
So many adjustments on Kyle Busch's car tonight. A little bit farther up pit road. As you can see, 19 is going to 88.
You got to be kidding me. It's going to be Kyle Busch.
They're going to lose time. The car came in the box.
No, it's going to be Kevin fucking Harvick. Good God. That first pit stall. Ah, come on.
Denny Hamlin, Brennan Poole, and Matt DiBenedetto.
Harvick got the lead. Oh, wait, now a couple of guys stayed out, so Harvick doesn't have the lead. Well, this just Chase ain't going to win now.
Chase Elliott, Matt DiBenedetto.
Chase's only chance was for it to stay green, so hang on to that dream. That'll be for another day.
Boy, Boyer won those
fuck. I don't like how this is going. I just feel like it's going to piss me off by the end of the night.
Right there. Really, until he lost the lead. Remember when he was in that battle with Eric Jones and lost a bunch of positions?
Oy vey.
Just really hasn't ever been able to recover from that.
Now, he is still on the lead lap if they can get him back out.
And again, I want to follow up one more time on Denny Hamlin, the 11, his crew chief Chris Gabehart. I don't know that they had a choice here because I feel strongly if they'd have pitted, they were going to have to put some lightly scuffed tires on. In other words, tires that only ran a few laps earlier. So really they would have not gained a thing by coming to pit road just to take scuffs off and put scuffs back on.
White flags matter. Jinx Clint Boyer again.
I believe Brennan Poole has pitted. Yes, here he is. So when we restart, instead of 4 lead lap cars as before, once Ryan...
That really did chase in. He's too many fucking cars back now.
Lead lap cars for these final 30 laps.
But the only thing I'll say about Hamlin is those were some hard laps right there. They were pushing very hard.
So Denny Hamlin, in case you were wondering, according to Bob Pockris, Hamlin was on scuffed tires that last run. And he stayed out, so he's still going to be on scuffs. Interesting. So Denny Hamlin's on worn tires. It's your guess. It's your guess as good as mine as to who's going to win. Hamlin and DiBenedetto stayed out. They're the two that stayed out. Oh God. Harvick still got the lead off pit road. Well, the race off pit road. He's third though.
He was last on pit road 20 laps ago. Now Kyle Busch is an interesting story.
Kyle Busch on that outside lane in fourth.
That meant that he could come to pit road and work at leisure on his car without giving up a spot to those cars that took the wave around. They would have had to restart behind him. So they had plenty of time to get that piece tuned up. And here is Kyle in fourth place.
Wow.
Mike, let me tell you what Adam Stevens did. When they were on pit road, when they got the free pass, they put some scuffs on. So they came there, that left them with a set of stickers, and they put a set of sticker tires on right there.
Yeah, that's a smart move. I mean, with that few cars on the lead.
So Denny Hamlin on worn tires. I hope that outside line rolls because Chase is in that outside line, and I think he's better than Kyle tonight. So, God help me. Stressed out on a work night. Let's go. 29 laps to go when they restart.
DiBenedetto's Ford Camry versus Mustang on the front row.
I hope that inside line dies a death. Die.
Third place with Kyle Busch. Now there's a dangerous pair.
Yes,
They're never out of it, are they? Kyle Busch and Kevin Harvick, they are never out of it.
Kyle Busch, we know what he's capable of on these restarts. We saw what Eric Jones did on that last restart, going 3 wide to take the lead.
And remember, Mr. Long Run, Martin Truex, if we had more cautions, because he's restarting late, we're told he...
I don't see any more active raindrops. Actually, yes, I do. Oh, God. It's raining. It's raining again! Fuck! DiBenedetto's got to get this lead. It's raining again. It is raining. Some drizzle. Come on, fucker. Wave the green. Let's go. God, what a restart by Hamlin. That inside line did die death because DiBenedetto didn't get going at all. At all, man. Chase and Kyle Busch are rolling on that outside.
Well, you've seen some history there because you don't often see 3 wide at Darlington. All over the place now.
And here goes Kyle Busch.
Maybe Chase Elliott's going to get this thing after all. I know he's faster than Kyle Busch, and Denny's on old tires, so let's go. Oh, come on! What a fucking asshole! What the fuck was that?
Misjudged, trying to side draft.
What the fuck was that?
Definitely turned him.
Dude, fuck social distancing. I want to kick his fucking ass. What the fuck?
You can see he's taking his time. He wants to see somebody first, or
Yep, he was in position to have a chance to win it.
He was going to win it. I'm telling you right now, he was going to win it. That is unfucking believable.
Caution flag.
Oh, boy.
Let's have a look at it.
Here's why he's upset. Goes to the outside, follows Denny Hamlin by the 18. Busch just moves up and misjudges it completely. Gets into the left rear, spins Chase Elliott around, sends him into the inside wall.
Somebody that fucking talented makes a bonehead fucking move like that. Kyle Busch just straight up wrecked Chase Elliott. Chase Elliott was past him on the outside, and Kyle Busch just turned way up into him and took him out.
I mean, the only thing I can think of is you're
What
looking
the
in your rear
fuck?
to see if you can get. You're looking at Kevin Harvick, some of these other guys, how they're closing
What a
in. You're looking at your
dumbass.
spotter, but I mean
That's fucking
more than
ridiculous.
just a misjudged by an inch. I mean, that was.
That was ridiculous. That was fucking. Hold on, my shit got fucked up. I stood up and my controller fell off the thing. That's just fucking wrong. Like, I'm sorry, that's just BS. I don't give a shit if it was a fucking accident or not, dude. That's just BS,
And
man.
it's caused damage to that 18th right front fender. I mean,
Where have I seen this before?
Contact.
Oh, yeah.
You see Kyle Busch weave
Richmond,
back and forth,
2008.
trying to take that right front tire and knock
That was just
fender out.
ridiculous.
He's got his teammates going to look at it to see if he needs to come down pit road.
26 laps to go.
Danny says we're good. Up to you.
And there's the word.
He did push it out there a good bit.
Pit road has still not opened. So that's not yet come into play, but
I don't know if I'd call that good. I mean,
I'm speechless, man. I'm fucking speechless.
On that car, but it might not run
I just texted my dad. He's probably asleep. I said, "You ain't gonna be happy when you see what just happened."
as far as no visible tire rub. But
then he's like, yeah, that's good damage. That might hurt the performance of your car.
That's
Those fresher
fucking
tires don't
absurd.
make you good.
That's a lot more damage than what his teammate Eric Jones in the 20 had earlier, and you saw how much that affected that 20 car.
Yeah, good point, Larry.
Matt,
And Adam Stevens told Kyle Busch, if there's an 80% chance that you think we can finish this race, let's just stay out and not pit.
okay.
And it's fucking raining. Denny Hamlin just won.
As happy about this development as Chase Elliott.
Well, that just gave Denny Hamlin. Chase Elliott had this fucking race in the bag. He was gone. He was about to get it. What a fucking asshole. What a chinless, dickless piece of shit. Kyle, God, I wish there were fans there. I tell you that. Kyle Busch is lucky it's empty.
Well, we've seen Kyle Busch be really aggressive with side drafts, and you know he works the air so well around cars. But that's not what that was. I mean, he made a move, you know, that was very aggressive. That clearly just made contact. So you can see the draft with Denny and Chase. They were definitely going to go around by Kyle Busch. And I just think that maybe Kyle Busch anticipated Chase Elliott to continue forward.
That was
at a faster
fucking
rate
absurd,
where he
man.
could get into that small gap. See that small
I'm sorry.
gap there
That's
between
just...
Kevin Harvick
Kyle
and Chase
Busch
Elliott.
is the best race car driver in the fucking field, and he did that.
And he may have been more concerned about an on-rushing Kevin Harvick trying to get in line in front of
Well,
Harvick
there's no doubt
than about Chase.
No doubt that played a role. And also, if you see what's happened all day long, when you lose that momentum and that line gets to your outside, you're going to get freight trained. You're going to lose several positions. So
It's over. It's raining.
Thinking, all right, I got to make this move if I'm going to stay in this thing and still have a shot at winning this race.
I just don't see with that damage that that's a winning race car.
No, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, Kyle Busch is capable of anything, but it certainly didn't end well
Why?
for Chase Elliott.
That's all, folks. Yeah, they're not coming back from that. It's over. 24 laps to go, and it's pouring.
Denny Hamlin, your leader, with 24 laps to go. Field continuing to circulate under caution. Hamlin and Kyle Busch 1-2. Harvick and Keselowski 3-4. Eric Jones completes the top 5. There's a lot of moisture on the way, so this is just that little drop of green.
This is Richmond 2008 times 10.
The heavy stuff isn't going to come down for quite some time.
Really, it is.
Chris Gabehart's choice.
This is Richmond 2008 times 1,000.
It's looking pretty good, and the way I'm looking at what's going on right now, this may be the first
That's it. It's over.
Second is liking the rain as much as the guy that's leading the race right now with all that damage that he has on that 18 car.
Tower, we've lost the track.
Well, like most Darlington races, they're going to be talking about this one for quite some time.
Chase had it won. Hamlin was never going to hold him back on those tires, man.
And showed an awful lot of leaf changes here today.
And I can't believe Denny Hamlin's leading.
Has a tough night tonight with a spin early, damage to the rear of his car, and then a second spin. Ryan Preece got to start on the pole. Won't be around for the finish. He is hurt.
I cannot believe this shit. How do you do that again to the sport's most popular twice in your career? And this time looks way worse than when it was with Junior. I wish there were fans. The fucking eruption of that crowd. The beer cans would be flying. It's a damn shame there's not a crowd there.
Several to get up and pound the fence, and then end up in the pits under caution, repairing damage. Kyle Busch,
Race-winning move was about to happen, and then that clumsy idiot in the 18 car.
And that brings out this caution flag, the 11th one of the night, and Elliott
Just,
out of the race.
wow. Kyle Busch has perfected being a jackass.
And Mike, you know,
How much longer are we going to pretend that this rain hasn't killed the racetrack?
Darlington, that's a big problem. But for Denny Hamlin, that might just be what wins him this race.
That's right.
They didn't have tires to go to come down pit road like the rest of these guys. Put them out there on the track, and now the rain comes
Race
at the right time,
manipulation,
just get you
18.
Once this race gets the checkered flag, it won't be long before we're in Charlotte. At Charlotte Motor Speedway for the Coca-Cola 600, NASCAR's longest night, 600 miles. Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern.
No way the best driver in the garage did that by accident. I'm sorry. No fucking way.
Our Fox crew, there's Nelson, Michael, and Andy up on the roof, and we've got cameras all over the place. Terry Ford, who's usually out at the end of the back straightaway.
Denny Hamlin. Shout out to Denny Hamlin. He's going to win this race on that iRacing strategy of they're just going to fucking wreck behind me. I've done that the few times I played NASCAR Heat Online. I did that at Darlington one. No, I did it at Richmond. I was like, yeah, they're just going to fucking wreck. I'll stay out. Sure enough,
Great race at Darlington. Wish you could be here.
kill me.
In the stands to see it.
They still ain't parked them on pit road.
Summertime, that will happen. You can get fans
I wish there was, by some miracle, they could get this going again. After that, I think NASCAR's like, come on, stop raining.
in the books and on TV.
Ugh,
Phase 1 in our return to the track.
that's
Yeah, Mike, I mean,
fucked.
we talk about all the effort.
That's so
on the
fucked.
track and the teams and NASCAR getting back to racing. But I gotta say that, you know, these guys that run the cameras and the equipment, sound, all the technicians, everybody that it takes to put on these broadcasts, you know, don't get enough credit because they're at that racetrack, long hours. When you talk about all these races that are happening in a short period of time, that's a lot of work by those folks too.
Speaking of short period of time, tomorrow at noon, the Xfinity Series race that was rained out from last night will take place. The Toyota 200, presented by Geico, FS1, noon Eastern
Oh,
time
man.
tomorrow.
That's going to be a fun conversation at work tomorrow.
You got folks like Andy Jeffers, who helps with our in-car camera installs, and then he's been running around first with Regan Smith on Sunday and Matt Yoakum tonight.
Denny Hamlin, I mean, he's innocent and all that. I'm not mad at Denny Hamlin. I can't be mad at Denny Hamlin. I don't know why they haven't ended. It's fucking pouring. There's 21 laps to go, and we're riding around. Any second, I bet they'll just wave the checkered flag under caution.
Looks like they're going to bring the field down.
It's over. They're bringing them down.
With 20 laps to go.
Fucking Christ, dude.
Hopefully, this is a brief shower.
Social distancing my ass. Go punch him in the face.
Time looks about 20 miles on the map. Not sure about the time.
It's Chase Elliott. They're not going to suspend him for violating the rules. Now's the time to go fight somebody when the crew's not allowed near the car, right?
From this brief shower.
Oh, boy.
There's the big stuff forming to the south.
NASCAR says the rain is let up, but there's a shine on the track.
Definitely plenty more on the way. That's what Denny Hamlin's hoping for right now.
It's over, man.
We want to see these last 20.
Call it. I sound like the guy at the Beacon in fucking Spartanburg, South Carolina. Call it.
Right? We've seen phenomenal restarts. We've seen great strategy on pit road, great pit work on pit road, some green flag stops. I mean, we've seen guys that are good on the short runs, good on the long runs. I mean, it's checked every box for me so far, right up until what we just saw happen between Kyle Busch and Chase Elliott.
Well, it's safe to say that if that had not brought out the caution, the rain would have within a couple of laps, and we would be in a hold position as we are right now. 500 kilometers, 228 laps, just 20 to go. You know, when this track was built in 1950, the intention was that you would race around with
that's brutal. 20 laps to go. They're parked on pit road. Hamlin's leading, Kyle Busch second, Harvick third, Keselowski fourth, Eric Jones fifth, Logano sixth, Almirola seventh, Jimmy Johnson eighth, Matt DiBenedetto ninth, Martin Truex 10th. Christopher Bell 11th. That'd be a great night for Bell if he gets that finish. Best run of the year, man.
And the slowest car in the field, this little Plymouth, driven by Johnny Mance, he was the slowest qualifier, but he had a speed secret. He had 6-ply truck tires on his car.
Chase Elliott needs to put some fucking latex gloves on and go over and punch him in the fucking mouth, man.
Cars were blowing out tires so often, they were going in the infield, taking tires off spectator cars to borrow them, and Johnny Mance just drove the whole race and won this first Southern 500.
Survival of the fittest. Or the longest lasting tires.
That's right.
Yeah, you want to put it in perspective, Mike and Jeff? Curtis Turner sat on the pole for the 1956.
It'd be amazing if they actually tried to draw this track right now. That'd be unheard of. I mean, it'd be punishment for Kyle Busch because he's going to finish second, but if they start back, he can't run that well up front with that damage. He clobbered Chase so hard it killed the right front.
Alan Gustafson, there's the crew chief for Chase Elliott.
Fucking wow.
He was a crew chief for Kyle Busch.
And what's up with that ugly-ass trophy, dude?
You see him sitting on
Can't tell where the podium ends and the trophy begins. That was like the ugliest race win trophy I've ever seen, and this has been an ugly fucking finish. So I guess it's appropriate.
But not tonight, and I think he definitely...
Can we get a, hey, Kyle, this is Jeff in the FS1 booth. You got a copy right now? What the fuck is that?
Okay, everything has happened here tonight, but we are on.
So we're on Fox, FS1.
There's a fox on the racetrack now.
For Francis Marion, the Swamp Fox of the Revolutionary War. David Pearson was the Silver Fox.
Hey, on iRacing, Chase Elliott could file a protest. Maybe we should have stuck with that.
Down there, other than damp.
Well, as you mentioned, you're looking at the Fox. Everyone's just sitting on the.
It's not raining now. Doesn't look like it's raining now.
If we do indeed get this event going back rolling, it's not raining at this point, although pit road is definitely wet, and Chris Gabehart was telling Denny Hamlin on the radio a few moments ago that their box here on pit road is soaked, but they're just waiting to see exactly what happens.
All right, no foxes have been harmed in the running of this race.
I just want to make sure that it's not.
See, and hear Alan Gustafson explaining why he's there. And
I'm just in awe, man. I don't even know what to say anymore. It's starting to rain a little bit again on the front stretch. Alan Gustafson's over there saying he wants to talk to Kyle Busch.
These guys put their heart and soul and blood, sweat, and tears into these races and these race teams, and you know they protect their team and their driver, you know, because that stuff, man, it's just so much goes into it. So you can understand when guys are frustrated and the emotions are high, being upset.
I really hope Alan Gustafson punches him in the fucking mouth when he gets out of that car.
At a time there.
I didn't even realize it was Gustafson sitting there talking to the 18 guys. They're chill, but he says he wants to talk. They're going to fucking talk, I bet you that.
A lot of resources we don't. They are in touch with flight services, for example, getting the weather information that pilots can get from the nearby Florence airport. They have all the weather apps.
I'm like a little sick to my stomach over that one.
As well. And obviously they feel
that's tough to take.
That, there's going to be a window right here once this sprinkle stops to where we can get.
I hope they restart this fucking race.
So there's the NASCAR official waving everybody back over the side of pit road. Under the red flag, Denny Hamlin is the race leader over Kyle Busch, Kevin Harvick, Brad Keselowski, and Eric Jones. We've had some great finishes at this racetrack. How about this one? 1979. Richard Petty in the 43. That's Darrell Waltrip, and they trade the lead 4 times in the last 2 laps. That was a thriller.
ODW, getting it done in Darlington. Check this battle out, Mike.
2003. Ricky Craven beats Kurt Busch to the line by 2/1000ths of a second. So Sunday, Kevin Harvick on the final reset.
If somebody wrecked me like that, accident, on purpose, doesn't fucking matter. I'm punching him in the fucking mouth, man. Denny just won. They just declared Denny the winner. Hamlin wins because of rain.
Will pick up his 39th
fucking wow.
career win tonight. Second of the season.
They're gathering the officials around the 18 car.
And his 3rd Darlington win in 16 attempts. He now becomes the 14th driver in history to win 3 races at the track too tough to tame. And he's won the first NASCAR Wednesday race since July 4th.
At least Denny could say it have nothing to do with that. Good for Denny. He's innocent. Maybe not entirely. Guilt by association because of Joe Gibbs Racing.
178th win for Joe Gibbs Racing and 2nd of the season. 145th career win for Toyota and their 2nd win of the year.
Fucking rain.
At Darlington. Fireworks go off.
Thumbs up. Kyle Busch won him the race. Kyle Busch is his fucking MVP.
Definitely begins to drop.
Oh yeah, this race is done.
You are another winner here at Darlington, Denny Hamlin.
All right, Jeff. I'll see you next time, perhaps. God, they just about hit Denny in the face with the microphone. I'm hanging around for a minute. It's not even 11 o'clock yet. Man, that was just some bullshit. Ugh. Disgusting.
You've told me so many times that
Denny's face mask is killing me, but
Darlington is a driver's racetrack, and this one, to have your face on that trophy again, that means a lot. What's it mean to you and why?
Well, I mean, why wouldn't you want this mug on the trophy again? So, I don't know. It's just, it is. It's driver's racetrack.
Could you imagine if there were fans at this race, dude?
Things to make your car handle, and we got it right today.
All right, congratulations, Mike.
Well, congratulations to Coca-Cola Racing family driver Denny Hamlin. for the big smile and his big win here at Darlington.
And the 2 thumbs up with a smile.
Could you imagine?
That's a Coke winning performance right there.
Punch him in the fucking face!
Conversation between Alan Gustafson and Kyle Busch.
Punch him in the face! I don't give a fuck! Accident or not.
Well, we apologize for the language there. We certainly understand that
Fuck him!
emotions are over.
Punch him in the face!
After the final caution coming out, when Kyle Busch moved up into the back.
This is tense, dude. Why does Alan Gustafson look like Dave Portnoy with the face mask on?
For a top spot.
Yeah, and you know, typically, right, you want that to be driver and driver to handle that, but I do think Alan Gustafson feels like he has a close-up relationship.
Yeah, Alan was Kyle's crew chief.
With him in the past that he can have.
And I wish he'd punch him in the goddamn mouth.
Maybe get to the bottom of it a little bit.
Free fucking shot. They're sitting there talking. Guys are around them, but not between them. Punch him in the fucking mouth, dude. I don't give a shit.
That gap in that opening where Kyle Busch tried to get him behind Chase Elliott, I believe. Matt Yoakum?
Well, the conversation's done. Kyle Busch, you finished second, but a long conversation with Alan Gustafson. Walk us through what you believe took place from your side of the fence.
Oh, there's no question. I know I made a mistake and just misjudged the gap. You know, when we were racing there with the 11 and the 9 had a run on him, I knew he was there. And I knew I needed to get in line as quick as I could, and in doing so, you know, I watched him and his momentum was by me, and then I tried to look up in the mirror and see where Harvick was to get in, and I just misjudged it. You know, I made a mistake and clipped the 9 there and spun him into the wall. So I hate it for him and his guys. I mean, I got too many friends over there on that team to do anything like that on purpose. I've raced Chase since he was a kid and never had any issues with him whatsoever. So it was just a bad mistake on my part, and I'll just have to deal with it later on.
After the debate, you've made your case. Do you feel like that, obviously there's hurt feelings, but do you believe that Gustafson and their side believed exactly what happened?
Go ask them.
Well, you had the conversation with them. How did he leave it?
They're upset. They're mad. I'm not just going to fix it and we're going to have go ice cream tomorrow,
Yeah.
you know? So obviously they're going to have to dwell on it, and the repercussions of it I'm sure I'm going to have later on down the road.
All right, thanks, Colin.
Yeah, accident or not, you got one coming for that deal. That was
Well, I mean,
ridiculous.
he was honest. You know,
Yes,
I'll
he
give him
was.
that.
He owned up to it.
It's still in that typical Kyle Busch fashion. He wasn't like totally apologetic. Kyle Busch's attitude is, I fucked up. Oh, you're mad at me? Well, fuck you. That's Kyle's attitude.
The way these cars
He's a little different now,
I really feel like
but
he
God,
totally
man.
misjudged it. It just, you know,
What a
you
crock of
misjudge
shit.
it by maybe an inch. You know, it just seemed like that was an
Could you
awful-
imagine if there were fans at this
Still a lot
race?
of room
He wouldn't have made it out.
Chase Elliott to go by before he could make that move and cut it that
I thought
close.
Gustafson was about to
I think he
slug him.
just said it, you know, he looked up and
The
he said,
face mask, I couldn't quite read Allen's face entirely. The eyes said, I want to punch you in the fucking mouth.
And Chase Elliott was still there.
And that happens. We've seen that so many times. A driver will look in the mirror, and that takes your focus away. Kyle Busch made a mistake, owned up to it. And that's what happens.
That's a rough one to deal with. That's tough to take.
Denny Hamlin is your winner, and they'll have a couple of days to
No fucking ice cream.
Darlington on Sunday and on Wednesday night, and then we're in Charlotte for the Coca-Cola 600. There will be qualifying on Sunday, and then we'll have the race Sunday night. Tomorrow, the Xfinity Series will run their race that was rained out last night, and that will happen at noon. The Toyota
This is not the first time Kyle has struggled with cars being clear in front of him or him being clear in front of somebody else. Even Jeff and Mike are speechless. They're fucking stunned.
We had spins and thrills, and we had Denny Hamlin come through in the end to win the Toyota 500.
And what a way to win. What a way for this race to end. Where's that clip of Stephen A. saying, I'm having a bad day? All right, y'all. It's just about bedtime, and I've got work in the morning. But I'm probably going to lay in bed for another hour and just think about what the fuck just happened. So, I'll see y'all Sunday. Coca-Cola 600. Maybe by then I'll be over it. Who am I kidding? I won't be. Good night.